What is up, guys? We gotta get a better introduction.
That was a dope introduction. If you just gave me like a baby or something, I'd be like,
We don't got one today.
facts.
But
Oh my gosh, it's podcast time. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready. I hope everyone else is ready.
Are you ready? Dun dun. You know what that's from?
Mm.
Come on, you watched WWE when you was a kid.
I did, but I don't
Come on.
remember. What am I supposed to know?
No,
Mm-mm.
I give you a hint. Green and black.
Oh, Triple X.
No.
Hmm.
D-Generation X.
Mm.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? All right. It's
I
time
know
to
you're
talk
talking
sports, though. First of all, what should I do my sound check on? Because we are on Twitch now. Did you put the thing in there?
What thing?
The Twitch.
Ah, no, I didn't.
What's it called?
Always messing up that one.
We are on Twitch now.
It's pretty cool.
So, oh my god, farts! I didn't.
We'll do
Oh
it. You
my
can do it.
gosh!
Yo, you got finals coming up, bro. Like finals up is finals for both of us. So like we're gonna try our best to be active, but if we're not,
School is tough.
that's the reasoning. But
School is
by
tough.
next week we should be chilling.
What's it called? Anyways, we're live on Twitch right now. So, what should I do my check on? Should I do it on YouTube or should I do it on
I
Twitch?
say just go on YouTube just for
Alright. I bet.
just to see.
Just to guarantee. Look at that. D&E TAKEOVER's live. Check on. Should I do it on YouTube or should I do it on Twitch? I say just go on YouTube. Just for... Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Let's go, baby. But hopefully everyone is having a lovely day, evening, morning, wherever you're located and watching this currently.
Facts.
We don't know, but hopefully you're having a great day. All I'm trying to say is we're here to make it a little bit better. All right?
A lot better.
A lot better.
Come on, your day was terrible until you saw it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
You had a bad day. But guys, let's get into today's quote of the week because we got a lot of sports talk to get into. Today's lovely quote of the week is ready. I already told you this.
Did you? I'm not sure. Okay.
This is a great quote, and it says, "How big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail?"
Goodness, I dream. I never. Oh my gosh, I dream out the wazoo, bro. I don't know where to go.
It's just one of those quotes. It's like makes you think. It's like, wow. It's like we should be dreaming to our forever. Like,
let me ask you something though. But being the fact that we know that we can fail, should we dream as if we couldn't fail? Because we can fail.
I think we should.
Wow.
I think you should be a little ignorant to the fact that you can't fail. Because if you do, like, you would never get to your journey if you know that you're gonna fail. Because a lot of people get held back by the failure part.
You know, I was gonna say something along the lines, and then we'll go into the sports. But like really quick, I was gonna say something along the lines like, but you know, at least remember that like you will fail at least one point because like it's impossible not to. But you know what's crazy?
What?
You know, like realistically, like nothing is actually impossible, and people like always like clown me for this. I always have this take that like people clown me for, and it's funny, but like nothing's actually impossible. Now let me tell you why. Right? I love using this analogy. What?
It's already off.
Already? Is this how we're
Farts.
starting the show?
Try to get deep with them, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Yes, psych."
Shut up and talk about sports. That's what the camera said. Oh my God.
Honestly.
Nah, but really quick. I use this. I think it's an analogy. The word's analogy. I always get
Yes.
analysis analogy. I use this analogy. I actually created this analogy myself. Believe it or not.
Oh,
Right?
wow, Professor Eric.
So let's say you had a time machine, right?
Yeah.
So you went back in time to when George Washington was president.
Okay.
Right? But in your pocket you had your phone, right? So really quick, like you're like talking to you, meet up with George Washington, you're like, hey, and then he's like, what the heck's
What's up,
going
George?
on? You know what I'm saying? And he's like, word. And he's like, and you go up to him and you're like, I'm from the future. He's like, what the heck? And he believes you, right? Regardless. And then you pull out your phone. And you're like, look at this. And he's like, what the heck is that? And he's like, well, it's a phone. He's like, what the heck is a phone?
Mhm.
And he's like, this is a device where I could just call anyone that I want, whenever I want, and text people as well. He's like, how do you do that? I just touch a screen. You know what I mean? And on top of it, you could call anybody in the world. Like, you don't have to take a boat to sail to just tell them a message. You know what I mean? You don't have to send them a paper or anything.
Yeah.
He's like, no, technology. They would say that's impossible.
100%.
So it's like, we basically just say that things are impossible because we can't do them.
Mhm.
And it's like at that point, I don't know. Like, is there something that's physically impossible? I'm
No.
not sure because it's like, what if someone tomorrow just wakes up and does it?
Like, look at David Goggins, bro.
Like what
Literally, look at that
happens?
guy. He runs every single day, runs 200 milers back to back to back, and people are like, "You're crazy. That's impossible."
It's
He's like,
not though.
the word impossible is made up by humans, obviously, because if we never put a label to it, we could achieve anything we want. Anything that we could do is impossible. Us growing a podcast is impossible to some other
To some people, like because people do, they look at the numbers and it's like, what's the chances of this happening? What's the chance of that happening? Well, yada yada this, yada yada that. But however, it is possible.
It's like
It is possible. It's very like possible. But
yeah.
hey, man,
People are just people who say it's impossible are usually usually are jealous from the people that are trying to work hard at it because they knew that they failed and they don't want to see you succeed.
also they know I don't have the same work rate.
Fair enough. But Knives says, D&E technical difficulties as soon as I walked in. What's up, fellas? What's up, Knives?
What's good, Knives?
You're having a great day today. I know your Lions won today, so your Lions gonna go to Super Bowl. It looks like every single week it looks like the percentage is lifting up every week. And
they're not going to Super Bowl. Let's be real.
I'm saying at least it's more like realistic.
They get trumped by someone real fast.
He said, "Don't act like y'all didn't see my dog walk like the fraudulent." I know. We saw him.
Fraudulent Vikings are crazy. I still don't think the Vikings are fraudulent.
I think the Eagles.
Your fraudulent pick is looking scary right now.
I'm still going with it.
You realize that in order for that to work out, they can't make the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I think that's possible.
You don't want to go 0-1 on fraudulent picks.
Yeah,
they call me Mr. Fraudulent. In
the they say I'm too good at other stuff, so like you have to lose at some.
Oh
other,
yeah.
When you're too perfect at some things, you got to lose at other things.
Yeah, okay.
It's the balance of the universe.
Like that basketball challenge in the beginning, right?
What balance?
Which one? The very first one that we filmed.
The 1v1 of the 3-point contest.
The 1v1.
3-point contest.
Who cares about the 3-point contest? Let's be real. Come on, everyone cares about you care about the 3-point contest or the All-Star game?
Actually 3-point contest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather watch the 3-point contest.
I'd rather watch the 3-point contest. But let's go into today because we got first topic of today's show. Are Miami still contenders? Now let me explain this for you guys.
We're starting with football right away, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. NFL happened. We got a lot of soccer to talk about later in the show, so tune in for that. Stay tuned for that. Let's say that. But so the question of today is: are the Miami Dolphins still Super Bowl contenders? Because if you look at this, they lost last night, Sunday Night Football, to the Chargers, 23-17. Tua had a completion of 35.7% completion.
Oh, 35.7.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And also, you're probably like, okay, it's just one game. Not really, because the week before, they lost to the 49ers, who are an excellent team.
That is a very good team, though.
They lost to them. The score was 33-17, and Tua had a 54.6 completion percentage, which is not good either. So it looks like when you bring 2 and 2 together, the reason for the Dolphins losing is Tua playing bad. If Tua doesn't play good, the Dolphins are losing. It's literally that simple.
It's kind of like, now this is a crazy comparison. I'm not saying they're anywhere near this, but it's like you look at the Broncos. If they scored 19 points higher than what they normally do in each game this year, if they score at least 19 points in every single game, they're like 8 and something. Like they're or 8 and 10 and something. They're insane, right? But and I still think, as far as the question goes, we're saying contenders. Was the Miami Dolphins ever contenders for Super Bowl? Yes or no? That's the real question.
They were at one point. When Tua was going insane. Like from week 10, 11, 12, he was going insane. 3 touchdowns, 300 yards. He was in our go-to weeks 2 weeks in a row. He was. He was. Okay. Yeah, he was. We looked at them. We're like, okay, they look like legit Super Bowl contenders. But looks like recently they've been humbled in a sense because like this is Tua's first year with their new head coach. So like obviously you're expecting a Super Bowl because you get Tyreek Hill, you got a great receiving core, you added some pieces on defense. But when you really look at the other teams and the talent around them, like you really expect them to win a Super Bowl.
Really quick, I'm brain farting. This has nothing to do with the question. Who was MVP last year? I'm brain farting. Aaron Rodgers. Thank you.
Yes,
that's all I need to know.
Back to back.
What's it called? Okay. For me, at one point, yes, I do agree. They did look scary at one point to the point where they could actually challenge the Bills.
Yeah,
and I was like, we were all like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" Now. I I mean, we're basing off of 2 games. I know we can't just base it off of 2 games. But if we're looking at those 2 games specifically, yeah, I would say they're not contenders. I think they're a team that you just don't want to see the playoffs. Because it's tough to say they're not contenders. Actually, I'm gonna say no. Because I mean, let's look at the rest of their schedule. Right? They have the Bills, Packers, Patriots, Jets. They could go 4-0 at the end of the season to end up the season.
Or they could go 2-2.
Very true. You're giving that one to the Jets, aren't you?
Jets are the Pats because of the division games.
Because of the division games. But they easily can go 4-0 if they really start to turn up. You know what I mean? And in that case, then everything flips. Everything changes. Now they're Super Bowl contenders again. So in the light of that, I'm going to say that they're contenders to make the Super Bowl. Do I think if they get there, do they win it? Honestly, no.
Mm-hmm.
But I find it very difficult to see them get the Super Bowl. But at the same time, I don't want to fully take them out of that conversation yet because I was ready to take them out of the conversation once Tua got hurt, and we could clearly see that was a bad mistake.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say they're still in the conversation, but not to the same extent as it was before.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we had a point where we were talking about Super Bowl contenders to the Miami Dolphins, like when Tua was throwing 3 touchdowns, 300 yards, consecutive weeks. They looked like a legit team.
They look scary.
The defense was popping off. They were doing really good. But then I feel like they got humbled a little bit, and now we're starting to see the Miami Dolphins, not what they're expected to be, but what they can be if they keep on playing, like if Tua plays this bad. So it's like you look at a team and you're like, oh, I'm scared of that team. But when you start seeing their weaknesses, you're like, all right, they're actually human. Like they can lose some games. And I feel like that's where Miami is right now. I feel like if you look at this team, 3-4 weeks ago, they were Super Bowl contenders. Right now, they're a good team in the playoffs.
See, but now what we have to think about Miami is Miami just a good team when Tua when Tua's competing for MVP? Is that the level that Tua needs to be at in order for them to compete, or can Tua just be mid and them still be able to compete? I mean, it's a compete. What's it called? Because when you really think about that as a whole, it's like the last 2 games have shown that they can't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say that they can't because I say that the next next game Tua throws 150 yards and 1 touchdown and they win somehow. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to fully say that, but at the same time, it is a question to be. It's a debate to be had. It's not crazy to have the debate. To really question the Miami Dolphins.
I mean, to answer your question, I think Tua has to be playing MVP form in order for them to even contend to go to the conference round in the playoffs. I feel like that's safe to say.
Really?
Forget the Super Bowl.
Nah, you made me check again.
Let me just explain this real quick.
Yeah,
the reason being is because if you look at the games that they lost with Tua, and Tua played bad in these games, every game that Tua had less than 60% completion, they lost every single game. That was 3 times. He had, I think, 59% against the Bengals, and he had 54.6% against the 49ers, and then 35.7% against the Chargers last week. So it's like they need Tua to be great. Obviously, he's the quarterback. He has the ball in his hands majority. He gives it to Tyreek Hill. He gives it to Jalen Waddle. And if you can't let those playmakers work, your offense is pretty much
they're done.
At a stalemate.
Now, let me tell you this. As of right now, I would disagree with your statement, but I think I would agree with your statement when we get to playoffs because I think it's going to change, right? And the reason I said that is because right now the first seed is the Bills, second seed Chiefs, third seed Ravens, fourth seed Tennessee Titans, fifth seed Bengals, sixth seed Miami, seventh seed Chargers, right? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if they get the Ravens, that's a W. Lamar's not going to be there, most likely.
No, he could.
He could be.
He's back in 3 weeks, he said.
See,
but how healthy is he?
I don't really think it matters. I mean, I think Lamar is a special type of quarterback. Whereas, if you put him in that area, granted, his playoff record is not good, right? But at the same time, it's like you give Lamar, you give a Ravens team that already blows leads. We've proven that we can get up big against this Miami Dolphins team.
You can't hold out 4th quarter,
right? But we have to be able to hold out. Right. Mm-hmm. And now it's a weaker Miami Dolphins team, or it's the same Miami Dolphins team, but however, they're playing worse. Right. So it's possible we could beat them. Right. Mm-hmm. I'm just being realistic. I know I'm a Ravens fan. And another me, if I'm watching that game, I'm saying the Ravens are winning no matter what. Right. But I'm just going to be realistic for everyone else in the popular opinion for the podcast. Right. Which would be the Dolphins beat the Ravens. Correct?
Fair enough.
So in that event that the Dolphins beat the Ravens, let's say the Chiefs beat the Chargers and the Bengals beat the Titans, that means the Miami Dolphins would see the Buffalo Bills next round. Okay, as of right now, both of those teams, in my opinion, one is still winning games here and there, or winning more than they are losing. However, both of those teams are incredibly shaky. Josh Allen has not been amazing,
especially on the defensive end.
Yeah, Josh Allen has not been the quarterback that we saw in the beginning of the year, and now Tua is doing basically the same thing, right?
Mhm.
So, in my opinion, that game is also up for grabs, right? So they could possibly get to a conference championship without Tua being in MVP form, right? But what I think is going to happen is I think the Ravens are going to lose the division, right? We're both 9. We're 9-4. Bengals are 9-4. Eventually, we're going to probably lose a game, right? So in that sense, you probably see the Bengals first round the way the Miami Dolphins are going, and in that case, that's a first round exit. You need to be in prime time for in order to get the W. So in a sense, I just kissed my mic again. I always do that every single show, but in that sense, I would say, ooh, look at that nice little notification.
Yeah, it just popped up. That's cool.
In that sense, overall, I would say yes, Tua needs to be in MVP form. I would agree with you, like in that area.
I mean, I feel like even if they verse the Ravens, I still think the Ravens could win, just because of the fact that I saw a stat like this last night on Sunday Night Football that the Miami Dolphins, they allow the most points per game on the road, and technically the Miami Dolphins would be on the road.
Yeah.
So we all know how their defense is horrendous, and plus if Tua is not up to form during that time, you just put. And at this point, it's not math class where a negative and a negative makes a positive. This thing's going even worse of a negative. So. That's my only speculation about the Miami Dolphins.
How are the Ravens 9-4, bro?
I don't know.
That's
we're pulling out victories.
Dude, we're pulling out victories out of our freaking butt, bro. There's no way. We're not that good of a team.
If you look at your 4 losses, they came from
blowouts.
Games that
not blowouts.
No, games that you should have won.
Choked.
Yeah.
I literally was looking at that, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I'm like, we should be undefeated right now. That's insane. We should literally be undefeated.
Giants, Dolphins.
That Dolphins one was the worst one.
Oh, let's find it. Giants, Dolphins. What else? The Bills, and one more. Giants, Dolphins, and the Jaguars. That was the other one.
We was up on every single one of those teams.
You could have beat every single one of those teams,
and we choked those leads away.
And you would have been the most fraudulent 12 undefeated team in the league still.
Oh my gosh, man! Oh god, here comes Bear.
Bear says Mike White over everybody.
No, bro, Mike White, his ribs, he can't breathe.
I mean,
I mean nothing.
We talk about Zach Wilson having that dog in him. I think Mike White overtook the dog.
Throw back to when you said that Mike White could lead you guys to the playoffs, because it's not happening.
I think it can.
It's not happening.
I think it's better than having Zach Wilson.
Yeah, okay, but I don't care. And
we were winning games with Zach.
I will say I think my take was wrong in the fact that Zach might not come back. Zach might not come back. Yeah, because my wife's playing well enough. I'm really starting to realize how bad Zach Wilson was playing.
Yeah, and not even that. It's just the locker room.
Yeah,
the team loves him.
Yeah, no one wants Zach.
It's like Zach can be say he can be good enough to play again, but I don't even know if the team wants him because of the fact that they shifted because of the way he talks about. I feel like he's a little arrogant too. I don't want to put words in other people's mouths.
It's crazy though, because before the season started, every single Jets fan, I swear, was praising Zach Wilson.
You know what that is?
What?
You know what that's called?
What?
It's called we have to roll with this option. We have no other choice, so let's keep on putting all of our eggs in the basket.
Y'all are the biggest flip-floppers in the world, bro. I swear. These Jets fans, y'all, your player could have one bad game, and you're like, you're not supposed to do that. And then next thing you know, it's like, oh, we don't like the player anymore. Sauce Gardner, I bet you if there was anybody in the world, any fan base in the world to do this, it'd be y'all. Sauce Gardner could have 3 bad games, and you guys would be like, yo, Sauce is not that good. Sauce is not that good.
I think it's a little bit different from those positions because if you're a quarterback, you're getting majority of the reps, the pressure's on you. You're holding the offense in your hands. I feel like when you're a cornerback, sure, you might miss a couple of routes, but you won't get dogged on as hard because you are the main quarterback.
But at the same time, I'm saying because I believe Sauce is the best player on your team right now. And I feel like even the best player on your team right now, even if you used to have 3 bad games back to back to back, you guys would be like, Sauce is not that good. Sauce is this, Sauce is that. You know what I mean? That's just your fan base.
Yeah.
Your fan base is flip-floppy, bro.
It's not me, though. Not me.
No, okay.
Not me. I like to be a little more realistic. I mean, you know that. Like these Jets fans, sometimes they can be a little out of hand. I love them. I support them. Jets fans, we ride, and Giants too. But speaking of Giants fans, stay tuned.
My gosh, the Giants suck too. My fault.
Not that Giant. Not those another New York Giants in January. I'm not giving it away. I don't want to say it yet.
In January.
What are we doing in January?
Yeah. We're not telling you.
We're not telling you. It's kind of like when you ask Santa Claus for a present, you don't know what you're getting.
Exactly. He knows when you are asleep. Let me stop. I was about to
stop
everyone out. Everyone's about to be leaving.
But overall,
they're about to be like, "What the heck is
what the hell is going on?" Right now? But Miami, you think that they can legitimately win the division still? Because they're only 8-5. I mean, when you really look at it, you got Buffalo at 10-3. I mean, they versed Buffalo one more time. Oh, yeah, they versed Buffalo next week on Saturday. They could potentially take something from there.
The Buffalo Bills versus the Dolphins, the Bears, Bengals, and Patriots. If Miami wants a chance of winning the division, they have to beat Buffalo. I mean, they have. Oh yeah, no. If Miami wants a chance of winning the division, they have to beat Buffalo. Just 100%. That simple. If they don't beat Buffalo, you could kiss it goodbye.
Because listen, you could drop down to 8-6, and then if the Jets win against the Lions, you're tied with the same record. So
yeah.
Dolphins, this is a make or break week for the Dolphins when you really think about it, because they can go from potentially winning the division if they beat the Bills this Saturday, or they can go if the Jets win against the Lions and the Bills and the Dolphins lose. They can go from 9-5 if they win to 8-6, the same record as the Jets.
And not only that, they can fumble out of playoffs.
That's crazy.
Because the way the wild card's shaping up right now, the Chargers are giving everyone a problem. Like that that AFC East in general, the Chargers are like putting their like foot down. They're like, all right, guys, not all of you can make the playoffs. All right, let's not make it happen.
Like, remember when we said the AFC West was going to make a lot of teams are going to make the playoffs? Let's start changing that.
Mind you, the wild card for the AFC West is the 7th seed, and the rest are just nobodies. The Denver Broncos are out. By the way, they got eliminated.
Good,
they're done. They physically cannot make the playoffs.
Russell Wilson had 3 touchdowns. You know, he still has less touchdowns than he does bathrooms in his house. I think he has 11 touchdowns and he has 12 bathrooms. So I heard someone
just get rid of a bathroom. Why do you need 12 bathrooms?
I don't know.
Will your whole family living there? Like,
you know what I don't understand? When you get rich like that, when you're a millionaire like that, they usually buy like big houses, and it's like, you ever hear the saying like big houses can feel lonely because of the fact like you don't know where, like when you have a smaller house, everything you know where it is, where people or your family is. It's like you can play hide and seek in the house and you still won't be finding them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I wouldn't be lonely. You know why? Because I play hide and seek. I invite all my friends over. I'm like, I would play hide and seek. We're freaking 20 years old. Like, what are we doing? Hide and seek. I promise you that.
It's crazy. But Bear says not cornerback is the hardest position in the game of football. As a QB, you are a leader of the team, and it's your responsibility to set tone and keep rolling even when things get tough. 100%. And Zach Wilson basically said, "You think what he said? Something about defense. You think you should have scored 1 point for the defense?" He's like, no.
Zach he was just dumb for that comment. Yeah. But Bear, I agree with you, but it's Jets fans. That's exactly why. Y'all are one of the worst fan bases. I swear.
I mean, I think just New York in general.
New York is so harsh. Like, so harsh.
Let's do it.
What?
Top 5 worst fan bases in the NFL.
Philly.
Wait,
Philly, I hate Philly fans.
You gotta do 5.
Philly 1, Philly. No, actually, Dallas. Oh my God, Dallas fans are annoying.
Speak it.
Dallas, Philly.
I'm gonna go Jets.
Yeah, I'll go Jets. Then Jets are third. And like I like the whole. I'm not gonna lie to you. It gets me hyped when like the whole like the chant, like the JET, like it gets me hyped. But y'all as fans like are just really irritating. It's so annoying. It's like every single time one game happens and y'all win, it's like you celebrate it like you see that clip of Pat Bev when he throws his jersey. Yeah. That's what the vibe gives off. I'm not saying you can't celebrate, but you guys didn't start saying that you guys are going Super Bowl, you guys are winning it all. And it's like realistically, it's never happening. Like it's not.
You got a lot of hype in New York. I love it.
It's so toxic.
But you got to go. Ready? This is Dallas #1. I don't care what you're saying. Dallas Cowboys #1. Their fans are atrocious.
That's the only time when someone else is higher than Philly. And Dallas fans are not.
And I'm not saying that because I'm a New York Jets and Giants fan.
No, Dallas fans are atrocious.
2 is Philly. Those guys are crazy as well, guys and girls.
It literally admits to it. There's a video of that once. You know that? There's a video like, are you guys the worst fan base? Like, oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, they take pride in that. #3, I got to go to the New England Patriots.
I was gonna put them at 5.
It's not their fault. I mean, I just think that they brag too much. Yeah,
he's too cocky.
They're cocky because they had Tom Brady for like 20 years and they were winning with him. At 4, I'm gonna go the Chicago Bears. I feel like they're kind of annoying.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like they lose and they expect to lose, but like the fact that like I don't know, I feel like they're always like cursing everyone out.
It's annoying weirdos. Okay, fair enough.
And then I guess I'll go the 5th.
You put the Jets in there?
No, I didn't put the Jets in there yet.
Come on.
I'm not.
Bring it home. Bring it home.
I mean, I guess you can go New York. I guess I'm stuck between New York and Cleveland Browns.
Ooh, yeah. I like the Browns.
Yeah, that's my 2. So that's my top 5. Guys, what's your top 5? Come on.
I like a lot of teams.
For worst fans bases.
I like that Dallas Philly. But for me, maybe it's just me personally. Again, we gotta get the Jets up there because
I'll try.
Jets or I don't know what it is, but or can we just do like Jets fan base? But what's it called?
You like the players, you just don't like the fans.
Yeah, not all of them. No.
You like Sauce, you like Garrett, you like Jeremy Ruckert.
Like I have nothing. Oh, Jeremy, man, come on, Jeremy's the best. What's it called? But I have to say, like, yeah, it's definitely Dallas, Philly, New York. And I was gonna Patriots or New England because again, cocky, weird. Like,
you could win for 15 years.
Best quarterback in the win ever to exist. Like
not anymore.
What's 5 though?
I don't know.
5 is like a wild card. You could put anyone in there. I won't care.
But real quick, we got Knives in the comments. Says the Ravens are 9-4 because of for some reason teams forgot they defense looked like the Lions in the first 5 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
And I says, you know what's crazy? At the beginning of the season, I said Jared Goff would be better than Russell Wilson. You would have thought I just came out of the Matrix.
Facts.
Yeah, but you're also the same guy last year said Lions going to the Super Bowl.
That is true. You just say that you just hype up Lions all the time, regardless.
I mean, but I will give you your flowers. I will do that.
If it was something that like you don't normally say and then you said it and it happened, that'd be weird. You know, there's a guy in India that predicted the World Cup semifinal. Like, he predicted all 4 nations before it started.
That's pretty cool. Simpsons predict everything.
No, the Simpsons is a glitch. That stuff
creepy.
Is scary. I'm like
9/11. Donald Trump president.
How do you predict like that's weird. That's so weird.
I mean, they said the 2026 World Cup, Portugal and Mexico.
I swear to you, bro.
That's crazy.
And Ronaldo showed up to his house.
So Ronaldo, 41 years old.
He's going back.
That's what I'm not sad. That's what I'm not sad. I'm okay.
He's going back.
I'm good.
God.
But real quick, right here. Bear says at 5 the Patriots, 4 New York, 3 49ers. Really? 2 the Eagles and then 1 the Cowboys.
No, continue. There's one more.
Worst of all, Lamar fans.
Just basically say that you don't like me. Just say it. Just say it. Because honestly, there's nothing worse. Like that's just incorrect. It's incorrect. Lamar fans just say Lamar's amazing no matter what, but deep down we know how good Lamar is. Like
it's like Jets fans. We always have high hopes, but deep down we know what's up.
You know what the difference is? We have backup. We have proof to show why he's amazing. Y'all don't got nothing.
We got 1 Super Bowl.
Was it 20 years?
No, it was like
what's the playoff drought?
12-year playoff.
12 years.
Not 20.
What are we talking about, bro? What are we really talking about?
I was 8 years old when they last made the playoffs.
They still might not make the playoffs.
I will say though,
if they make the playoffs, you guys are gonna throw a party. I think that's warrant. I think it warrants you guys to be amazing and be like a raw and like amazing. Like we made the playoffs, you know what I mean? But go ahead.
You know, just not take away anything from these New York teams. Like we did not expect these teams in the beginning of the season to be this good.
Oh yeah.
So like just the fact as New York fans, I think we can all agree with each other that them being this good and seeing positives out of this, especially with the Giants with all their injuries and still having 7 wins and a winning record, and with the Jets with that young core finally coming together. I know Zach Wilson didn't work, but like Their defense looks phenomenal. Like, wait a couple of years and it could actually work out. So we should be really proud of the season.
I would say more or less the Jets than the Giants, though. The Giants are really they shocked me. I don't know why they have wins, to be honest with you.
Fair enough.
It's weird.
I just say like it's positive because like I think more on a head coaching standpoint because of Brian Dable. Like that's something really to look at positively.
Someone got hurt in the game. I don't know who it was.
Just put a little the magic spray.
Yeah.
I saw a meme and it said it must FIFA medics are the worst job. They run off to the field and the guy on the ground says, "Yeah, I'm faking it."
Yeah.
Just pretend you're doing something.
it's like they went up there. They're like, "What's going on?" He's like, "I'm honestly fine. Just need a moment." Like, what is that?
Like, just pretend you do something. I'm like, what the heck, bro?
They spray something really quick just to make sure, and then they walk them off.
You know, all it is just cold air.
It just numbs it.
I don't even think I think it's just like you ever get like a cut or something and you just put coldness. Like it technically numbs it.
I never did that.
No, it's like I guess it's like an ice pack where it reduces the swelling and you just don't feel it for a little bit. But like, yeah, I guess that's what it is. But real quick, enough with the we go from AFC to NFC.
This is a good conversation.
We talk about a guy. Oh, they get positive news on Debo Samuel. Let's see what happened. Because
he's hurt. Injured. Yeah, he got hurt.
They said he's fine. He suffered a sprained medial collateral ligament in his knee and a sprained left ankle.
I'll put my sweater really quick, but I'm listening.
Go ahead. But real quick, we got some big news to talk about. Mr. Brock Purdy. Who would have thought Mr. Irrelevant, last pick in the draft, can get his first career start, but also gets his first career W.
Oh my god!
Against the GOAT of the NFL and Tom Brady. I know he's not playing like the GOAT this year.
Is that what you're telling me? Is Brock Purdy the GOAT?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Send everyone off in shambles,
bro. But look at this score. It's not even like it was close and Brock Purdy like did okay. Brock Purdy looked really good. I think he had 3 total touchdowns. Yeah, let me just find that out. Yeah, he had 3 total touchdowns, threw for 185 yards, and went 16 for 21. Those are really good numbers. QBR of 92.8 and an offensive rating of 134. Those are insane numbers. This team didn't miss a step with the offense. And not to mention the defense only allowing 7 points.
But that's that 49ers defense. Plus the Bucs suck, so I'm not like too shocked.
We expect that. But what did I say, bro?
What
did I say about the 49ers? I said they won't miss a step. They will not miss a step with Brock Purdy.
All right, relax. This is his first start. Let's see what happens.
I said it last week. I said they won't miss a step.
Is Brock Purdy as good as Jimmy Garoppolo?
I mean, based off the first game, if he continues doing that, they're gonna continue going to the Super Bowl. It's that simple.
We need to get Trey Lance back up in here, bro. Trey Lance is sitting at home like, what is going on right now? He's supposed to be losing.
Oh my! He didn't look good when he was playing either.
He didn't look bad.
Yeah.
All right. Don't expect Super Bowl. Not Super Bowl. Don't expect like MVP.
Not better than Brock Purdy.
I don't know. Maybe.
Bear said a newborn could run the 49ers offense. I mean, he could.
Yeah, you're terrible, man.
You know what I heard?
What?
From like Trent Williams, the offensive lineman. He said that Brock Purdy, he's like cursing out wide receivers in the huddle. If they mess up a route, he's like, dude, you got to do the effing route a little bit better. Come on. Like, people were like laughing. Like, this dude's a rookie and he's cursing out.
He's going crazy.
He's like showing his leadership.
He's like, oh, dang. Hold up.
It's like, it's not even the thing like him being cocky. It's just him expecting a little bit more from his receivers.
He wants to win.
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
I think it's a good characteristic to have out of a quarterback. So right now he's opening a lot of eyes for the San Francisco 49ers.
No, yeah, he just wants to win. But I would say, as far as answering the question, right? Can the 49ers still make the Super Bowl?
How far do they go?
I have to do it again. Let's see if the season ended today. Minnesota versus New York. I'm sorry, I'm giving it to Minnesota.
New York.
Yeah, no.
Oh, farts.
San Francisco versus Washington. Giving it to San Francisco. Tampa Bay versus Dallas. I'm giving it to Dallas. Right? Then you would have San Francisco versus Minnesota. Dallas versus Philly. That would be a game.
Whew.
Right? I think San Francisco beats Minnesota. I think in that moment, it's not crazy to say. I don't think. I think it can go both ways, but I think San Francisco would beat Minnesota, especially if they had Jimmy. 100%, I go San Francisco, right? and then I go Philly. I pick Philly over Dallas.
Okay.
Then you got San Francisco versus Philly. I don't know if they beat Philly with Brock Purdy.
So that's your only one team.
That's the only one thing. I think the Philadelphia Eagles are the real deal. I know you don't, but
Regular season they're good. I think playoffs they might falter.
okay. Well, yeah, well that's what I mean. Like we're talking about real deal at the end of the day. So like I'm talking about playoffs in other words, but like I just don't know if they'll be able to do that with Brock with a rookie quarterback. Let me tell you, if Brock Purdy gets the Super Bowl as a rookie, or like
franchise, lock him in. He's set.
Like
Trey Lance, go kick rocks.
Yo, come to the Ravens. I'll take Trey Lance. No worries.
I mean, if Lamar leaves, I mean that would be a good backup.
No problem. Give me Trey Lance,
especially since the Ravens are in no position to get a first round pick, not first round quarterback. But this might be. Am I crazy for saying this real quick?
I'm just playing
I really think that the 49ers can make the Super Bowl with Brock Purdy. Like, I really don't think that's crazy to say either. Just because of the fact that.
But we've only seen him start once.
I know, but I trust Kyle Shanahan in making the right plays, and the way that Brock Purdy played, you expect some jitters, some first game mishaps. He didn't really have any.
What if he has second game mishaps?
I mean, I guess we got to find out, but I think Kyle Shanahan's gonna call simple plays, not put Brock Purdy in too much pressure situations. He's gonna have to make some big throws once or twice, but their run game is gonna carry that offense, like we saw last week, and not to mention. The number one defense.
That is true. Defense. Their defense is monstrous, bro.
Their defense is stopping anybody. So when you really look at it, this is basically going back to Jimmy G and the 49ers when they went to the Super Bowl against KC. It's literally the same thing. So it's like defense will ride them in the running game.
So then we have to ask the question, like I said before, is Brock Purdy just as good as Jimmy Garoppolo? Because if he is, then they'll make the play. That's not crazy to say at all.
Based off of what I've seen, yes.
Which is what. See, the thing is, it's one game. I'm not ready.
One and a half. No, 1 3/4.
I'm not ready to give that to him.
You just don't like the backups, bro. Mike
White,
Brock Purdy, Tyler Huntley.
What? Whoa!
I tried sneaking that one in.
I like Tyler Huntley, but
you got Anthony Brown as your third string. I don't even know what that is. Sorry, carry on.
Bootleg AJ Brown, but anyway, what's it called? I don't like Mike White. Well, I said I don't like Mike White. I'm just not convinced that he's as good as you guys say he is. Not yet. I mean, he's been playing well, but now he's hurt again. Whoa!
Oh, he might have a bad week.
Next thing you know, he's gonna come out throwing 4 picks.
You see his hits though?
Was he getting spanked?
Twice. He got spanked in the ribs.
It was bad. I heard that he came off, came back.
Yeah, and then after the game, he went to the hospital.
Yeah,
for internal bleeding.
Him walking back to the locker room, he looked like he could barely walk. He was like, dude was finished.
You know, I got a report saying that he's day to day. Like, how the hell is someone like that
internally bleeding day to day?
His ribs are broken, probably.
Oh my gosh, man! What's the update on Debo? That's important for the.
I think I just read that. Let me just find it. We go up on Jimmy G and Brock Purdy comparison.
Yeah, I need to see more. I'm a type of guy that you need to prove to me in several games that you are the guy. It can't just be one game. You can't just be like, oh, I played this one game, now I'm amazing. It's like you have to prove to me that you're able to handle all that because Jimmy G, we've seen Jimmy G for such a long time. Plus, we've seen Jimmy G get to the Super Bowl with the 49ers. We know what Jimmy G is capable of. Mm-hmm. Do we know what Brock Purdy is capable of?
I mean,
we don't.
And I mean, I think when you really look at it, he has another aspect that Jimmy G doesn't, and that's mobility, athleticism, getting out of the pocket. I feel like that's really beneficial for the 49ers because Jimmy G, he can get out of the pocket, he can move, but he's not running very far. Let's say
he's not. Yeah.
I feel like with Brock Purdy, he's younger, he has fresher legs. I feel like he can move out of the pocket quicker and get a couple yards. You got to rush a touchdown.
Agreed.
But I found the Debo.
Okay.
Kyle Shanahan just went to reporters today. He said that Debo Samuel suffered a sprained medial collateral ligament in his left knee and a sprained left ankle. He will miss some time, but there's no broken bones, and he will be expected to return at some point during the regular season.
It's so terrible.
Yeah.
A sprained ligament, whatever. Oh, my gosh.
A sprained medial collateral ligament, but he should be back by the end of the regular season. So
they're
good.
Listen, man,
Just gotta stay healthy.
it's possible. It's possible. I will say that. But
Am I buying a Brock Purdy jersey?
no, that's
I'm
crazy.
living off the backups this season.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Brock Purdy jersey's crazy. No shot.
Gosh. But guys, what do you guys think? You think the 49ers can make the Super Bowl? I mean, the defense by itself can make a Super Bowl by itself, but the question is, can the offense score enough points?
Can Brock Purdy be good enough? Imagine he's better than Jimmy G. Oh Lord, you could lock it in.
He's younger. He has a franchise. You can get a franchise.
You could lock it in. You could lock it in for them.
But guys, what do you think? Super Bowl or bust? What do you guys think in the comments? Tell us now before we go on to the next topic, which is in fact, I feel like we're going through these a little bit. It's nice. I like the momentum of the show. It's carrying. But real quick, I have a statement to make to everyone. This is a statement.
What is it, like some Simpson stuff? Like what is this?
Wait. And Bear said Mike White and Brock Purdy deserve a spot on the wall.
No, they don't.
For him.
No, they don't.
All hate.
No.
Hate.
I don't hate any of them.
You say you don't like Mike
no,
White.
I just don't trust Mike White. Y'all hype Mike White up as if he's so good,
and that's why you hate him, because we hype him up.
It's Jets fans. Don't get me started. Y'all are literally delusional.
I gotta post that. I have one of you just saying that you guys are delusional Jets fans.
Like literally delusion, bro. It's scary.
We're just optimistic to a max.
No.
I got you guys.
But when I said the Ravens are gonna win Super Bowl, I'm not.
Be real. Come on, be real.
What? Like, what are we doing?
You gotta be real.
Jets and Giants Super Bowl. Oh,
that's
be
realistic.
Real. Y'all both are literally sitting almost out of the playoffs right now. Stop it.
I love it. It gets so bad. No, but what do you call it? Before the season, I said, what is that bet we had? The Ravens would have a better record than the Jets, Giants, and the Lions.
Good stuff. Thank you for remembering that, baby. Because you know what's crazy?
What?
We all had a jet. We all had a jet. We all had a bet, Knives. Knives betted that the Lions would have a better record.
Or go farther or something like that.
No, it was a better record. Knives said that the Lions were going to have a better record than the Jets and the Ravens. I said the Ravens were going to have a better record than the Jets. Oh, and the Giants, I believe, was involved as well. The Jets, Giants, and the Lions. You said that the one of the New York teams, right? We were taking the top New York team. We're not combining them because you tried to do that, and we was like, no.
Yeah.
Right? One of the New York teams would be better than the Lions, and the Ravens come together.
You guys.
And the winner got to choose a sports jersey that the other two had to wear. As of right now,
I mean, you're in the lead, but I have to say, for my prediction in the beginning, I would not expect the Jets and the Giants to be this good. So I'm kind of happy with my prediction.
All right, but if you end up in a different jersey,
I swear to God,
I could pick any jersey I want.
Don't do this.
I can pick any jersey I want.
Be nice.
Knives.
Come on, Jets. Win a couple games.
Knives.
Where the Ravens were.
Look, you know what? Let me look something up really quick.
The Ravens are 9-4. The Jets are 7-6. The Lions are 6-7. The Ravens better lose to hand lotion Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Watson. They better lose to the Falcons, Steelers. Oh my gosh, the Ravens can actually win a couple of those games. So
I'm telling you, bro.
Farts.
See, like David, I kind of like you in blue, but like a sky blue,
like a Giants blue.
No, like a sky blue and a little bit of white.
White, blue and white. What the heck is blue and white?
You know, I said I could pick any sport, right?
Blue and white. Screw you.
You know, maybe a little something on the back. Not sure.
You.
But hold up. And knives for you. I'm just looking it up. Sorry. I'm just looking it up. I kind of like knives. Yeah, I kind of like him in the same color. You know, what do you think about that one? What do you think about that one? Knives, I kind of like you in a little bit of a blue. Maybe I don't know.
NHL.
Maybe a little bit of a maple. It was that a leaf in the front. Is that maple leaf or just regular
maple leaf? But they're mostly a Jet. Winnipeg Jets.
You know, maybe like a little bit of a Winnipeg Jet.
You know how she hates Winnipeg Jets.
Yeah. So
Jets, please do something. Come on.
Because I'm not holding back. I'm not holding back. For all those guys that use delusional, and for all those guys that cloud
optimism. Optimism.
Oh my God! Give me the chance.
But Knives says, "Hey Eric, how tight is David going to be when both of his teams lose to the Lions?"
Facts. Lions run New York.
I mean, Jared Goff is owning us right now.
Jared Goff runs New York. The king of New York.
That would be
Jared Goff, the king of New York.
If you guys don't re-sign Jared Goff, you guys are making a mistake. I'm sorry. Like he's playing phenomenal right now.
But he's playing phenomenal right now.
He's playing. He has the same amount of passing touchdowns as he does with Tua. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I think that's crazy.
I guess so.
But
Jared Goff, sleeper MVP. No, okay.
I mean, he's definitely top 10 in terms of quarterbacks.
I think I have him top 10.
He's playing pretty good.
What did I just click?
You deleted everything.
No, I tried to sign. I clicked sign for StreamYard by accident.
No, but I have a statement. If you guys see on the board, right? Not the board, whatever this thing is, the screen.
I have him 10. Go ahead. Sorry.
But I have a statement to make. You ready for this?
No.
The Buffalo Bills are winning the Super Bowl, guys. It's locked. It's guaranteed. You know why?
Now look into the camera and say that.
Okay.
Like,
guys, the Buffalo Bills are winning the Super Bowl this year, and I know why. If you didn't hear what happened last night, there was a reporter saying to Josh Allen, I'll just pull it up. Why not?
Oh, there's reason behind this. Okay, so it's not just like a Simpsons type thing.
So this is what the reporter said. It's on TikTok. You guys can just listen to it. Come on. Where is it?
TikTok on the clock.
Did I save it in this?
Don't stop tonight.
Oh, right here. Ready?
I'm gonna fight till you see the sunlight. Comment down below what song that is.
You know what it is?
If you know it's a G.
You know what it is?
What the song?
Yeah, you know what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you just didn't know this one.
No.
Ready? This is what a reporter said to Josh Allen last night. This is what's convincing me. I'll explain later.
Trying football games, no matter how it happens. It doesn't look like an offense that's good enough to win the Super Bowl right now. Okay.
Josh, you speak about.
Do you say your offense is enough to win the Super Bowl?
No, the reporter said this offense doesn't look like it's good enough to win a Super Bowl.
That's what.
And Josh Allen said, okay. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? Josh Allen is going to go beast mode. He's going to carry his offense like a Patrick Mahomes type of vibe. He's going to carry them to a Super Bowl winning title. But you know why?
Wait a minute.
You know what? To prove the haters wrong, and also because hashtag receipts. That's all it is. He's going to keep track of who said that. He's going to bash him.
Can we fire that reporter?
Payback. That's not even a question though. Like that's literally
just a dumb state. That offense doesn't look good.
I mean, he's not kind of wrong.
They have a quarterback that's a top 5 quarterback in the league. I don't care what y'all say as far as Josh Allen. Josh Allen's a top 5 quarterback in this league.
It's guaranteed.
And they have a top 5 wide receiver in the league.
Mm-hmm.
But the offense isn't good enough.
I mean, based off of recently, I can understand not good enough to make the Super Bowl, but in terms of overall, they're good enough offense. But
oh, stop it!
That's why I'm saying.
Oh my God! Yeah, all I need is an angry, pissed off Josh
Allen, right? That's what I'm saying.
What idiot got paid to say that? Nah,
he's a Bills fan. He's a Bills fan.
He's a freaking Bills fan. Oh my God!
But no, like I said, Jared Goff is working like he's behind on child support, bro.
That's sad.
You see his wife? She's beautiful.
No,
she's like a supermodel. I think something like that.
You're not about to get me in trouble.
Yeah, I'm sorry. She is beautiful. But let me say, Northwest. What's that? Northwest. And what's NW? Is that like a team? Northwest.
I have no
that direction. All right, whatever. Northwest. It's gonna be. That's
Kanye's daughter's name. Northwest.
Is it? I thought it was just West.
I thought it was Northwest.
Oh, whatever.
West is his last name. Kanye West.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah. But it's gonna be the Kiddie Bowl, Bengals versus Lions, 27-20 Bengals. You don't even have your team winning, bruh.
This guy,
what the heck, bro?
This guy's weird, bro.
They got new money official saying Gonzalo Ramos.
No,
I don't want to talk about that, bro. Yo, if it's that Twitter thing, bro, I was like, nah. He scores 3 goals and he's already getting a little too excited. That's all I'm gonna say. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, good. It's all right. You don't need to know.
Should I pull it up?
Should we straight share the screen?
No! You're fans! Watch this. About to ruin Dave's day.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Really? Don't do what?
The mics are on.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing I can't believe that's real. It can't be real. It can't be real.
Oh, it got taken down.
Good.
Oh,
good.
Yo. I got taken down. Look, I was gonna click it. It was gone. Look.
What do the comments say?
So
please tell me this is fake.
I can't see this alone. Just have a comment so y'all can see it too. If I saw this, y'all have to see it. Oh my, I don't even know. Oh my,
Oh my gosh.
what is?
What
Ah,
is
because
it?
look, it said,
Exposed you.
oh my god, he exposed me. Oh,
Wait, now it says I said we're going to the Super Bowl. I never said we're gonna win it. Yeah, but you gotta back your team all the way to the max. You can't just say you're going and not win it. Oh, they actually see it. That's pretty cool. But New Money Fisher says there's more. Don't worry.
I look it up.
Oh God.
I look it up.
No, it says I'm a diehard Lions fan, but I'm realistic, bro. Jamar Chase will eat us alive.
Wait. Dire not Lions fan, but he's realistic. That's why they're going to Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, I didn't catch up on that. Yeah,
come on, bro.
They are playing good. Though.
Oh my God!
Oh, what do you mean? How do you know there's more? He's searching this on his daily free time. No way.
4K, bro. 4K. He said, "Don't worry, this boy. You looked it up, you freak."
But do you want to, real quick, going back on the Buffalo Bills? You want to back my train before it leaves the station? An angry Josh Allen is not a good sign, buddy. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, because the Ravens are winning Super Bowl.
Same dude just said. I'm getting Trey Lance.
There's a difference. I I don't mind you saying that because like you're backing your team, but the way you guys say it is just annoying. Like I'm joking, but like I'm not because like I have to believe.
I'm not too. I gotta believe too.
No, but like you're just a little bit too like you believe too much.
Listen,
you're not allowed to.
12 freaking years not making the playoffs. You gotta have some type of hope.
Start Super Bowl. Like,
I mean, it could be possible. I just say that.
God, bro.
But you're not hopping on the train because it's about to leave the station.
Yeah, it could leave the station, bro.
Really?
It could leave the station. I'm not gonna guarantee it. You could guarantee that could be your take. I'm not taking that from
guys.
you,
Comment Bills W if you think the Bills are gonna win the Super Bowl.
I just had a flashback to the last episode when you guessed the total. I just screamed inside. I was like, ah,
that was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, that was the same comment. But real quick, that's all I gotta say about Josh Allen. Don't mess with him because I'm scared to see what happens next week against Miami.
500 yards, 3 touchdowns.
See what happens.
Oh my God. Go of the week.
He says, "LOL for real though. This doesn't affect his career anyway."
11.
Somebody says, "LOL for real though. This doesn't affect his career."
Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not sad. It's not sad that it doesn't affect his career, but like, that's just weird, bro. Like,
I just don't think that's real.
You can't be smart as a freaking professional athlete. Like, should I say it? Like,
no.
But like, in like a condensed term, I could say in an appropriate.
I mean, if you got it, I don't know. Go ahead.
Because you know why I know what I'm saying because we've seen it. And it's like
yeah.
I know what we're looking at. All right, listen. If you have Twitter, just look up Ramos.
No, you don't.
No, actually don't. No. Delete that. I don't know if there's like kids in here or something. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Kids searching up crazier stuff.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, no, don't do that. Oh my God!
I don't think that's true, man. It can't be true.
Oh wait, okay.
It can't. No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
I need to prove to you that it's true, though.
No, I don't want to see it.
I have to because Dan, he doesn't believe it's true because he didn't see the end.
I said I don't want to believe that it's true. I don't want to believe that it's true. Don't put the volume on. But also, Knife says Buffalo might Phoenix Suns this and lose in the playoffs.
Got him. I get off my screen. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh, like a whole chill just went through my body.
Oh my God. It's so disgusting.
Oh my God. It's gross. Anyway, move on. We'll move past this. Nye says Buffalo might Phoenix Suns this and lose in the playoffs to a team they got no business losing to. And you know what that team could be?
Not the New York Jets.
I think the New York Jets.
No.
It's because of the fact that they gave him such a hard time the last 2
years. They're most likely going to be the first seed.
Unless KC
comes out of nowhere.
I mean, they're tied with the same record.
Okay, in that case, you guys will probably see them first round.
I mean, the Bills should be a little scared about that. I mean, if I'm being honest, I would rather verse Miami than the Jets.
I'm not scared of the Jets.
Their
What?
defense?
You
Their
rather verse Miami than the Jets?
If I'm Buffalo, I'd rather verse Miami than the Jets.
Why?
Because the way that Buffalo versed the Jets defense was dominating Josh Allen. Even that game when they won last week,
Wasn't
so
that
dominating.
was that not in the beginning? Or maybe I'm mixing up the days. Wasn't that towards the beginning of Josh Allen playing bad?
No, the Jets started Josh Allen to play bad.
That was from that game.
Yeah, the red zone. 2 picks, but I mean that could be a possibility. But I'm staying on my train. Said gotta get back to work. Stay blessed, guys. See you, nice.
He's got nice.
Appreciate you as always. Lions got a Super Bowl, and he said,
Don't say that. Don't say that word.
Gaminess.
No,
You showed me that. I gotta say that word. Gaminess. Shout out to Knives.
I don't like that word.
What you said, that's 100%. 100% real.
It's 100% real, bro. Dude said, say cheese, and then
Why are you even posting that?
I think it got leaked.
Leaked.
Yeah,
Why are you even taking a video like that?
exactly.
Gosh, people just
You are freaky.
bro. What the heck? What the heck? Imagine like your family seeing that.
See, it also, oh my god!
Like,
It's not, it's
oh gosh, crazy.
I absolutely love this. Oh my god, that dude pulled it, bro.
But let's move on to the next one real quick. Sticking on NFL.
Do they?
Do they deserve a playoff spot? I'm sorry.
Do they?
I did not mean to do that. But do they deserve a playoff spot? I'm going to list a bunch of teams, basically in the division, AFC and then NFC. We're going to say whether they deserve a playoff spot. The way that they're playing, don't look at standings and if they get in.
Oh, okay.
Based off of how they're playing, if
I like
everything,
that.
if everything was the best plays.
Can we say the Raiders? I want to say the Raiders.
Well, you think that they should be?
No,
Well, they're not in the playoffs, so they don't deserve to be.
exactly.
But let's go.
They ruined my prediction.
AFC, NFC. First.
NFC.
NFC. Let's start off NFC. Let's go with this one team, Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes.
They deserve. Do they deserve that? Do they deserve to make a playoff spot? Minnesota Vikings.
Yes. You're not going to answer either? You want me? I'll do it for you.
Okay. Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes.
Vikings.
Yes.
Dallas Cowboys.
Yes.
49ers.
Yes.
Commanders.
The way the NFC is like put up with the teams that's in it. No, actually, I go no.
Giants.
I'm gonna say no.
Seahawks.
Yes.
Lions.
Yes.
Packers.
No.
Panthers.
No.
Atlanta Falcons.
No.
Cardinals.
No. No.
New Orleans Saints.
No.
Los Angeles Rams.
God no.
And the Bears are out of contention, so.
And no.
Now in the AFC.
I don't think I even listed 7 teams that said yes. That's the sad part. I don't know if I said 7 teams.
No, you did. Lions and the Seahawks.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think you eliminated what's his name? You leave Giants and the Commanders.
What about the Bucks?
I didn't say Bucks.
No.
Oh, Bucks.
No. I just wanted.
There you go. You only have 6 teams.
I wanted the satisfaction of that.
You only had 6 teams then. But now in the AFC, let's go into this. Buffalo Bills. Do they deserve a playoff spot?
100%.
Buffalo Bills.
100%. Yes.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yes.
Baltimore Ravens.
Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Tennessee Titans.
It's like one of those weird. Like Derrick Henry deserved to be in the playoffs if that's what we're counting. Like,
No, team.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna boot it first round.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Yes, 100%.
Miami Dolphins.
Yes.
Chargers.
No.
Jets.
You know what? I'm gonna go yes. I think that if we're talking about who deserves it, we're not thinking about like the record or anything. They do deserve to be there. They're good enough.
New England Patriots.
No.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
No.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Bad word. No.
Cleveland Browns.
No.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
No.
Indianapolis Colts.
No.
Let's ride.
No.
And Let's ride to the bench.
No, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
The Texans.
Did I pick 7 people in there too?
I
I think I did. I switched the
did.
Jets out with the Chargers. All right, I want to explain like 2 of these. One, the Baltimore Ravens, and 2, the Jets. I feel like those are the 2 like controversial ones. One, the reason I say yes to the Ravens is because the fact that they've been able to maintain a 9-4 record when they should be realistically 13-0. I think we do deserve to be in the playoffs. I think we're going to be in the playoffs. I just think that we're not going to go far in the playoffs.
But just the way that they're playing this season, you think that they deserve?
Yeah, I do because if you look at like again like. The way that Lamar is playing is basically the way the Ravens are playing. It's like Lamar is keeping us afloat, and like I think we deserve to be there at least over other teams. 100% yes.
I feel like you guys been up and down all season. First like 4 games, you guys Lamar Jackson was killing it,
but
and kind of died down.
It's like yes, we've been up and down, but then if we've been up and down, why is our record 9-4?
You guys are escaping. Like you guys beat the Broncos by 1 point. You beat the Steelers. I give you credit for that, but it's like
I'm still giving credit for the win itself. That's why I'm saying. In other words, I don't think we're an amazing team. Don't get me wrong, but we are 9-4.
Okay,
you know what I mean? It's like the only team. Honestly, it's the only team in the league that has a really good record. That's not that good. There's no other team that's like that.
But Evan says Commanders deserve it because they handed the Eagles an L, and then Bear says rare Eric W.
Oh my god, bro. Whatever.
Let's do mine.
All right. Here we go. NFC. Philadelphia Eagles.
100% they deserve.
Minnesota Vikings.
Yes.
San Francisco 49ers.
100%.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Hell no.
Dallas Cowboys.
Yes.
Washington Commanders.
Yes.
New York Giants.
The way that they've been playing, no.
I love this. See, and that's why Dave's not a real New York fan. Well, he is, but like no, he is. But like,
I'm just real. I
so backwards.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see both sides. That's all.
Excuse me. No, it's just because he takes it. He's literal. He's honest. All right, Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, I mean, I like how they're playing.
Detroit Lions.
Yes.
Green Bay Packers.
No.
Carolina Panthers.
No.
Atlanta Hawks.
No.
I said Atlanta Hawks.
Say the same bird.
Atlanta Falcons. God dang it.
No.
Arizona Cardinals.
No.
New Orleans Saints.
No.
LA Rams.
No.
All right, Chicago Bears.
No.
Okay, cool. Then we go to the AFC. Buffalo Bills.
Yes.
Kansas City Chiefs.
100%.
Baltimore Ravens.
I want to say no.
Okay, fair enough. Tennessee Titans.
No. No way. I'm sorry.
Cincinnati
Bengals
Bengals.
wasn't there. Oh my gosh.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Yes.
Miami Dolphins.
Yes.
LA Chargers. No. Los Angeles Chargers. I'm bugging. Yeah, LA Chargers.
They're also one of those teams that's like, yeah, because recently they've been doing pretty good.
So you say yeah?
Yes.
Okay. They get a yes, but the Ravens don't. Like, what the heck? All right, let me stop. New York Jets.
Yes.
New England Patriots.
No.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
No.
Las Vegas Raiders.
The team looks good, but no.
Cleveland Browns.
No.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Nope.
Indianapolis Colts.
Nope.
Let's ride.
No.
Houston Texans. Texans. I can't speak.
No.
All right, now I have to ask you one thing. You're
All right.
missing one team. You're missing one team for the playoffs in the AFC.
Am I?
Because you said Bills, Chiefs, Bengals, Dolphins, Chargers, Jets. So you need one more.
I gotta look at this.
Who deserves it the most? Come on.
6. Wait, hold up. Bills, KC, Cincinnati, Miami, Chargers, Jets. Oh yeah, 6.
So you need one more.
I mean,
feel free if y'all want to participate too. You can comment down below. Feel me?
100%.
You can comment what you guys think. What you guys think of everything? Like Bear, Bear said rare Eric W. Because the Jets deserve to be there. I don't think they're gonna be there though.
I mean, I guess I would put Baltimore back up on the board.
Thank you.
In that sense, just to fill out the 7. But
we deserve to be there. Exactly.
I'm not really too confident on that, to be honest.
Then who else? There's no one else.
That's why there's no one else.
That's why we deserve to be there. So we deserve to be there. There's no one
based
else.
off of the 7 teams, you fit the last one, but like
exactly. But we deserve to be there.
Yeah, either that or the New England Patriots.
Stop. We're miles and we're leaps and bounds above the New England Patriots. It's not- no one paused. Everyone was like,
soundboard, stupid soundboard, not working today. No, but guys,
Tyler Ramos. That's that.
you know, get the soundboard. I want to put the baby. Let's go. I love that sound. And also a fart noise.
Of course, yeah, we need definitely fart noise.
I'll be priced.
For trash takes. Just
No, but I think that's enough for the NFL for today. I don't know if you comment.
Do we
Yeah,
have a disappointing award to give out?
Humiliating performance of the
Yeah,
week?
are we doing that today or no?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
Take it. I'll put it up.
I honestly don't know. I just remember that's a normal thing that we usually do. So
there you go.
I had to double check.
All right,
I had
guys.
to think off the top of my head.
Humiliating performance of the week in the NFL that happened this past week. I mean,
I feel like every week is just the Broncos. It's kind of weird.
Russell Wilson getting a concussion.
Let's see.
Humiliating performance of the week, guys. What's your humiliating performance of the week in the NFL? Could be a game, could be a player, could be anything.
I know already. You could go here too.
I got one. Can I go into it?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go into it first. It's my team, the New York Giants. Humiliating performance of the week.
Really?
You guys, yeah.
Here's the Eagles though.
48-22. I saw the Eagles go for it on 4th and 7 at their 40-yard line and score a touchdown. That's how confident that they were that the Giants weren't going to
score.
4th and 7 at the Giants' 40-yard line. They go for it and they score a touchdown.
They was playing Madden. Yeah.
But humiliating performance of the week goes to the New York Giants. Congratulations on only scoring 22 points.
They was dead playing Madden. Oh my gosh.
48.
I
heard someone say that Jalen Hurts felt so bad that he didn't even celebrate anymore.
I got like 3.
Oh God.
Right? But the main one is gonna be at the end. So honorable mention, Miami Dolphins. Another honorable mention. Cowboys. The reason being why it was just way too close against the Texans. The Texans are too bad.
Texans could have won that game too.
Yeah, they were up at one point. That's embarrassing. You can kind of go Vikings. You can
Sit down.
Oh my gosh. What's it called? You can I can't recover. What's it called? You can kind of go you gotta go Vikings, kind of go Titans, you know what I mean? But the main one is the freaking Las Vegas Raiders. Okay? Bro, I came on this podcast and I said the Las Vegas Raiders, bro, I feel like they could really make a playoff push. They just gotta start right now. I mean, look at the Rams. They could beat the Rams. Oh my gosh, you know Matthew Stafford? They could beat Baker Mayfield. Surely. Right? I mean, it's Baker Mayfield. You asked me, can Baker revive his career? I'm like, no. He's not gonna be able to win his first game. What freaking happened?
98-yard drive, game-winning drive to beat the Raiders.
Baker Mayfield.
The guy has been on the team for 2 days, doesn't even know the playbook yet.
You know how embarrassing that is. The dude, their quarterback actually is not even accustomed with their offense yet, and y'all lost.
I mean, if you're being honest, I feel like Baker Mayfield looked more comfortable in his offense than Derek Carr. And he's been there for 13 games. I mean, honestly, Derek Carr's been there for 13 games, and he's not as comfortable as Baker Mayfield.
Horrendous, bro. Raiders, bro. Take this with pride, because y'all absolutely ruined me after that game. Y'all are not making playoffs. I should have never trusted y'all. It's insane, because they have the best running back in the league on their team and a top 5 wide receiver in the league. Me personally, right now, I think he's the best wide receiver in the league. I understand people would say jealous, but it's okay. Right? And Devontae Adams. And they still can't win games. Their defense isn't bad. They have good defenders. They still can't win games. Oh, my gosh.
Offensive line is just disgusting. But no excuses. When you're that good of a team, no excuses. I heard that they're tanking for Bryce Young or CJ Stroud.
Are they taking? They're taking for Victor Wembanyama at this point. Goodness me. They didn't even know.
Everyone loves Victor Wembanyama, right? Victor Wembanyama?
Who's Victor Wembanyama?
Italian.
Wait, no, please. Can we wait? Dude.
Heated.
Oh, my gosh. Do you know Victor Wembanyama? Victor Wembanyama?
Victor Romano. Victor Wembanyama. He's a basketball player.
Oh, no, that sounds foreign.
Yeah, he's from France.
La France.
French.
Victor Wembanyama.
Yes, Wembanyama. But that's a good humiliating performance of the week. I would say at least. Very
Indeed it
good.
is.
Very good. But I gotta go into this next one. Enough of NFL. Let's go into the other NBA. I wanted to do this a couple episodes back, but like I feel like right now is the perfect time to do it.
This is a talk.
Top 5 point guards playing this season, ranking them this season.
I gotta get my
Not
list up.
career-wise, not last season going to this season. This season,
So,
25 games.
Right now, who's the best 5 point guards in the league? In order?
100%.
In order.
100%.
All right. Who's going first?
I mean, I could go first because I already got my list. If you want.
I want to do it at the top of the dome. I wanted to see if I could. So you can go first if you'd like.
1 to 5 or 5 to 1? 5 to 1,
I
right?
think it's 5 to 1. Yeah, surely.
At number 5, guys, comment if you agree or disagree. L takes or W's in the chat. At number 5, I got the Indianapolis Pacer.
Bro,
Not Indianapolis.
hold up. I'm sorry. My boy's watching right now. Just comment. Like, comment in the thing. Don't text. Like, just comment, bro. It's good. You're fine. Like, you can comment. Jesus.
We watch the comment. Commenting is great.
Watching, but like, comment, bro.
But at number 5, I got the Indiana Pacer, Tyrese Halliburton. The guy's playing like an all-star. He's doing very well. Great passer. Compared him to CP3 a year ago. Remember that take?
Yes,
I'm
I
proud.
do.
I'm proud in that take.
We was like, once we saw that one high assist game, we were like, yo, this guy's kind of a taller CP3.
No turnovers.
Yeah, like he does exactly. He does what CP3 would normally do.
Too. You just have a more offensive threat. That's all he is. It's more of an offensive threat. He could be better than CP3.
He's just taller, realistically.
Yeah. Lankier and more athletic. So Tyrese Halliburton at 5. Number 4, I got Ja Morant. Ja Morant is spectacular.
Ooh, at 4?
Ja Morant has been playing spectacular, but recently he's been not falling off, but he hasn't been consistent, especially in my go to the weeks. But he hasn't really been consistent as a top 10 player. He's claiming a spot. He has some really good games and he has some mediocre games.
I'm listening. I'm looking at the teams.
I have Ja Morant at 4. Still really good. Number 3, I got Steph Curry. I feel like Ja and Steph were really close. We're changing from 3 and 4, but I feel like Curry is he's been playing. He started off really good, and then like the last couple of games, he's been like up and down. He's been out a couple of games, so I will give him that. But overall, Curry at 3. Curry's still phenomenal though, and he still leads that team in scoring and everything. He's the main guy.
He is the main dude, no doubt.
At number 2, I got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, whatever you call it. The guy's been playing phenomenal, and many of you guys in the comments will be like, "Oh, he's a shooting guard." Technically, on ESPN, he's listed as a point guard, so I'm going off ESPN's listings.
I swear he's not. Why is he listed like that? That's incorrect. Continue. Go ahead.
But I'm going off of those listings, so challenge ESPN if you got a problem. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at 2, guy's phenomenal. He's a franchise guy of OKC.
Literally incorrect. He's not. Bro.
And not to mention, he's like, was he like top 5 in points per game with 30? He's averaging 30
Dude,
plus.
That man is different.
With at least 6+ assists. Like he's doing really good.
That man is different.
He's on a mission this year, so I like him at 2. And at number 1, I got to go with Mr. Luka Magic Doncic, bro. Luka is playing so good. He's playing MVP form right now. Top 2 player, in my opinion. Yeah, I think he's leading the league in scoring currently. He's just phenomenal. Passing game, he has 9 assists, 9 rebounds. Just does everything. And his defense is slightly improving, which is good.
Fair enough. All right, hold up. I got 1, 2 is like locked for me.
Mm-hmm.
Right? 1, 2. I'm thinking.
Go ahead. Think.
Then he goes here. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm going to do. It's at the top of the dome again. I don't think I'm going to miss anybody.
I don't think so.
I see, like, I can't help, but, like, I know it's, like, who's doing the best right now, but I also can't help to think, like, if they played, like, I know what they're capable of as well.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, if they're out right now, it's, like, I still know what they're capable of. You know what I mean? So, it's I guess it's a preference thing. But, and for just to say, I know this is on ESPN. I'm just, me personally, I'm not counting Shai as a point guard, right? Because I know his primary is shooting. And I know, like, if they really want to be a great team, like, I know Shai has the ball in his hands, but Josh Giddey could run that offense.
I think in the lineup, Josh Giddey is a shooting guard.
Is he listed as a shooting guard in the lineup?
I think so.
Look at the depth chart, actually.
I believe so. I could be mistaken on that. Oh, 40% off kitchen gifts on Amazon. If you're interested.
What the heck?
It just popped up.
Actually, you know what? Let's confirm right now. Because if it is, then I'll change my top 5.
I'll find Josh Giddey right now. Josh Giddey. He's a shooting guard.
At the depth chart.
Right there, look.
They have him listed as shooting guard. That's
And they have
Shea listed as point guard.
Shea's point guard.
I just don't. I don't know why.
I know it seems weird, but
the guy's a shooting guard is clearly a better. No offense to Shea, but he's clearly a better playmaker than Shea is, and the guy that scores all the points is clearly a better scorer than the guys. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, I don't make the rules.
But regardless, all right, fine. Then I'll count Shea. Then I have to. All
right, go ahead.
All right, this year.
Speak it.
Oh my God! You know, I just have to say this guy. Shout out to this one dude, Damian Lillard, bro. Yeah,
Farts.
exactly. The reason we forgot about him is because he's out right now. But I wanted to put Damian in my top 5. But
He's been missing a lot of games too.
That's the only reason he's not in it right now, and because
this season. That's it.
If I wasn't gonna count Shea, but now I am. But for me at 5. I feel like a lot of people kind of like don't really like talk about him that much anymore. I'm gonna go Trae Young. I love Trae Young. I know a lot of people hate him, especially New Yorkers, but like play style wise,
I actually like him a lot.
He's a very good player, very good basketball player.
I had him at 6.
Yeah, I'm at 6.
Yeah.
So again, it's an honorable mention type of thing. I'm gonna go Trae Young at 5. At 4, I'm gonna go Ja. I'm gonna go Ja at 4. At 3, this is tough. I think 1 is locked. I think
1 is locked.
Oh my God, this is tough. Listen,
you got a couple names you can list off.
It's between Shea and Curry. It's between Shea and Curry with 3. I don't know which way you really want to go with that. You could say Shea overall has been playing better than Curry, and that's weird because Curry's been going nuts. It's just that his team is not really producing that well. But I'm gonna go with Curry at 3. Oh, I feel so disrespectful.
It does because because when you think about Curry, you think of the legacy that he has and how great he is.
And you know Curry can go off for any given moment. You know, like we say this right now, he sees this, he goes drops 50 and then leaves.
You know, but the game of the rules is this season, and that's where it changes.
This season,
and it's not disrespectful; it's just answering the question.
And in this season, as of right now, Shea, I believe, is both. I would take Shea over Curry, right? No, I wouldn't. That's a lie. But I would go Curry 3, Shea 2, and Luka 1. Luka is clear 1.
Yeah,
Luka is clear 1. Luka is the best point guard in the
league. Tyrese. What number would you put him at?
Honestly, maybe 6 and then Dame 7.
Fair enough.
Somewhere around that area. But like I was looking at other point guards that don't really get recognition that much, but are so really good. Like your Drew Holidays.
Yes.
He's another very good point guard.
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox was another one I was looking at. CJ McCollum also, he's been hurt a little bit recently, but like he's also
playing good.
He's been playing very well. So honestly, that's pretty much it. That's
Fair
pretty
enough.
much it. But those guys I would put like in the conversation. Like we can talk about them. You know what I mean? Those guys we can talk about, but they're not up there.
Yeah.
Tyrese is pushing Trae though.
Tyrese is doing so good this season.
I just think Trae Young scoring and like Trae Young can get assists. His turnover ratio is terrible.
That's my yeah.
But Trae Young, in my opinion, he's not like a pure playmaker like Tyrese is.
He can still get you double doubles though.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think Trae Young's a better scorer than he's a playmaker, and he can still make out of his mind, right? And for that, I don't think Tyrese can do what Trae Young can do scoring wise. So like that's why I gave it to Trae Young overall.
Fair enough. But guys, comment down below. Are you taking Tyrese or Trae Young?
If Tyrese lives at a lead a team, oh my god!
I mean, the Pacers are in 5th place right now, 6th place. So that's
they're in 7th. They dropped. They
lost to the Brooklyn Nets last night.
At the same time, and then you get to look at that game as well. It's like they were all healthy, they were all doing well, and the Brooklyn Nets had who on their team during that game? You know what I mean? So it's scary to look at, but at the same time,
he also dropped 35 that game.
Who?
Tyrese.
That's crazy. But at the same time, it's like they are 7th, but every game is like put it this way: like they're 14-13. Hawks, Ryan Butler, them 14-13. Philadelphia 14-12. Nets 16-12.
Yeah, one game can drop them down to 10th.
Exactly. They lose the next game, they'll go all the way down to freaking to 9th or 8th. Well, that's not actually all the way down. But like
we got some comments from Evans. He says, "My vote is for Shea. because of fantasy.
Oh my god.
Shay's my goat. Luka's my goat because I got him on fantasy.
Yeah, David loves.
Tyrese just out of top 5. See, like I understand that.
I think it's just because he's young, though. I think it's just he has a lot to learn.
I understand that. Like he doesn't really. He's averaging 20 points this season with like 10 assists. But like I think he will get better on the offensive end, and I feel like you get more talked about during the season.
Get CP3 on the freaking Pacers, bro, off the bench. CP3 off the bench. Just let him learn. Let him mentor Tyrese.
Who, CP3 or Tyrese?
No, Tyrese.
Which one?
Really quick. There's no way the Patriots win this game, right?
I wouldn't be shocked. I really wouldn't be shocked.
There's no way, right? Because
Patriots are okay.
Because that's bad for you guys.
Yeah, I'm hoping the Patriots lose, but the way that Kyler Murray's yelling at his coach, I wouldn't be surprised.
Come on,
they do stink. Kyler Murray, top 15 quarterback.
This year, yeah, no, I don't know.
Definitely not top 10.
Say that. You were right about that. I'll give you that.
I had a take when I was in Portugal about the Giants. I remember my hot take. I'll stand by this one until the Giants are out of the playoffs. But I said back in like July, I said if Saquon Barkley's fully healthy, the Giants have a good shot at making the wild card. And look where we're at.
He's been fully healthy though.
I mean, but the
whole team hasn't been healthy.
I mean, the reason why we have so many wins is because of Saquon. Even though he's been playing a little bad.
I don't know. Daniel Jones been balling this year.
He's been doing enough, but recently, like our wins come from Saquon getting a touchdown, at least 100-yard scrimmage. Like,
you love Saquon.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon to the Ravens.
Everyone to the Ravens.
Let's just at this point, let's just run everywhere.
Yeah,
let's forget the pass game. Let's just run.
Your whole offense is read option.
Just straight that. Nothing else. Read option till I die.
But
this is gonna be interesting. I love this. I
wanted to talk about this guy Anthony Davis because of the fact that how he's been playing phenomenal recently. But his only question is how can he stay on the field? Is he injured prone? Can he stay on the field? Not field, court. Can he stay on the court for long enough? Can he play a whole season? Obviously, he can't because he's been out for
never has. I don't think AD's ever gone over the threshold of 70 games.
No,
which is really sad when you think about it.
Crazy, such a talented player. But
what's I'm gonna look up the percentage of that, like, because I know 50% of the league, the season's like 41 games. What's 75% of the season?
60. I mean, 82 times divided by so it's 20.
61 games. 61 and a half.
Games. All right, there you go.
So like what? 62 games? 61 games?
So yeah, if you want to do that.
Let's see if AD is ever. I'll look it up, but continue.
I don't think so. Honestly, the reason why I want to talk about AD so much is because of the fact that he's been going phenomenal the last like week and a half or 2 weeks.
Like MVP phenomenal.
Like 55 points, like 4 blocks. The guy's going insane. So I think he's not in MVP category yet because of the fact that he's been injured and he's not been consistent yet. But looks like he's going to change in the next coming weeks if he continues to play like this. But not only that, the Lakers could potentially make a play-in spot because of the fact that Anthony Davis is finally taking ownership of that team and leading. LeBron's kind of taking like a back seat, but he's still doing good enough. And
which
Anthony
is good.
Is riding, which is what they wanted.
That's what they wanted before they even won the chip.
Yeah, that's what they wanted. AD to lead the team and LeBron James to do his stuff on.
Well, are we gonna see LeBron James digress? Like, is that the word?
The guy dropped 35 last night.
That is true. He could go crazy if he needs to, bro. That guy's longevity. What the heck?
He's just taking his time.
I feel like it's just easy for him. He makes it look
too easy.
That's too easy, man. That's too easy. What's it called? Yeah, 80. The highest games he's ever played is actually 75. He's on the 75 back-to-back seasons in 2026, 2027, and 2027 to 2028. Oh, no,
that's future.
2016 to 2017, 2017 to 2018. I'm over here thinking about the future. Yeah, but he's his lowest amount of games played in the season is 36. No, 23 this year. Well, I don't count, so 36. but either way, 80 has never finished the season. At least never gone to 80.
Fair enough. But would you rather Anthony Davis edition, starting off with the first name on the list, Eric, Donovan Mitchell?
Right now, correct? Anthony Davis. I'll go Anthony Davis. Would you?
Right now, I go Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Way he's been playing this season. Next one, Devin Booker.
Anthony Davis. Oh, wait. Nah, Anthony Davis. I'm gonna go Anthony. Devin Booker. The only reason is because Devin Booker went like this just recently. Like he just took a little bit of a downfall. But most of the time, Devin Booker's usually he's just quietly doing crazy numbers. But I'm gonna go AD.
I like Devin Booker so much. Honestly, I would. It's really close in my opinion, but I'm gonna slightly take AD on this one.
Yeah,
just because of the fact that like when he's been playing in the stretch, he's been phenomenal.
As of right now.
Yeah, as of right now. Next one, Zion Williamson.
I hate you for that.
I mean, I looked at the comparison of the positions.
Why did you do that to me?
He's got to pick.
Zion's balling right now, though.
And is he balling compared to AD?
Zion's leading that Pelicans team. There's no BI right now, and they're first seed.
I'm gonna go AD.
I think there is bias in this, guys. I don't think I can help it. I'm gonna go Zion. I don't think I can help it, bro. Because I have a reason that I can make an argument that you would take Zion over AD right now. They are first in the West. They beat the Suns back to back, mind you, with no but Brandon Ingram. The argument with Zion is it's Brandon Ingram's team. Brandon Ingram's the better player. Brandon Ingram does all the scoring. And when Brandon Ingram's not there right now, he's injured, and they're winning games.
Yes, he's playing phenomenal. But the fact is, based off of not bringing winning into this, based off of the stats of these players and who can give you more, I think AD can give me MVP type of vibes. Zion, I don't think he can give me MVP vibes yet. I will give you yet. Currently, I don't think Zion can do that. I think AD can do that. There's a different level to his game.
Right now, currently, don't they show you the win streak? Yeah. The New Orleans Pelicans, without Brandon Ingram, are on a 7-game win streak. And that is led by Zion Williamson himself.
And CJ McCollum.
CJ was out for a while. I think CJ just came back.
No, he didn't.
Like recently.
I literally saw him go to the week.
Not this week.
Yeah.
This week he was not that good to be going in the go to the week combo.
No, I saw him when I was making my go to the week.
In every single game that they played?
Hold up, I gotta look at this. CJ.
I swear he's been back like the last 2 games. Maybe I'm bugging.
CJ. What the heck, CJ? Wait.
Oh, I could tell you because Evans made this thing for me. Shout out to Evans. I'm gonna explain it. I didn't show David yet, but I will after.
I have it up, but you want me to just wait for you? Yeah, he played this week.
How you spell his name?
CJ.
Yeah,
MCCOLLUM.
He played.
He missed in November.
He played the last 4 games. My fault.
He played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 5 games.
The last 5 games, and in the last 5 games, my man has had. My man has had
5, 7, 8,
5, 7, 8, 18, 29. Now, granted, he's slowly coming back from an injury, so we had to reach that time. But like, he was not playing peak performance. Let's be real.
Fair enough.
He was not playing in those games. 2 for 11, 3 for 11, 3 for 11, 7 for 16.
Okay,
and that was like the first one. So Zion has been leading that team to like now. Granted, no. It has not only been Zion. Trey Murphy has had good games.
Jose Alvarado has been having some great games. 30 points.
Exactly, he had an amazing game. So I will say that. But I just think I would say as of right now, I don't think Zion's in the MVP conversation. That's crazy, right? But if he keeps this up, I wouldn't be surprised if he inches like at least top 10. I would not be surprised.
I mean, 35 points a game is convincing.
What is he averaging, honestly? Like,
well, this season I think is like 24, 25. But
let me see.
It's going to be a shame because once Brandon Ingram comes back, he's going to take a back seat.
I wouldn't say I mean, yeah, because on the scoring side, he'll take a back seat because BI's scoring is too good. He's averaging 20. This is Zion, actually. 25 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists.
Mm-hmm.
It's not MVP numbers.
No.
It's not. But, like, if he consistently keeps playing like this, bro, oh, my God.
I would take AD just because of the fact I know I can get a lot more in the way he's been playing his MVP type caliber.
I can't help but take Zion. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Because I can make an argument. If I couldn't make an argument, I wouldn't take him.
Oh, I lost my count. Next one, Nikola Jokic.
Oh, no, Jokic.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I would go AD.
I'm going Jokic.
The way AD's been playing, like I said, MVP type of stuff. 55 points. He's been playing phenomenal when he's healthy.
I'll put it to you this way: Jokic is a center. AD is a power forward. Jokic is the best center in the league. AD is he's probably second best power forward in the league, maybe third. Because if
Who's
you
your first?
Giannis,
I thought you could put Kevin Durant.
I was gonna say maybe third because some people classify Kevin Durant as a small forward too. So it's like but AD is like a pure power forward. He just could play center.
Next one, Joel Embiid.
AD. Embiid's been like this recently, but if we're talking about the whole season, I'd take AD.
I would take Embiid.
So you wouldn't
Me
take
personally.
Jokic, we take Embiid?
No, because of the scoring aspect. I feel like they're pretty much similar in that aspect. I know Jokic has the playmaking, which will take him over the edge, but I feel like when you look at who's more likely to score 60 a game,
It's gonna be Embiid.
it's going to be Embiid. Who's more likely to get the most rebounds is going to be Embiid. Who's more likely going to get most blocks? I feel like it's Embiid too. So Jokic does everything else very well.
I would go AD. Wait, we're talking about Jokic and Embiid or AD and Embiid?
I was saying Jokic and Embiid in that comparison, and then comparing it to AD and Embiid. But so you had what?
I would go AD just for now. I think that's like this though. I think Embiid's like just Embiid gonna take over. You know what I mean? In the last like couple games, Embiid has been. Oh, you see him, I go to the week later.
Yeah, if you see him, I go to the week. They're pretty much similar.
Yeah, like
Embiid, I think, is over him by a little bit, but not by much. I'm taking Embiid. Next one, DeMar DeRozan.
oh my God, AD, what?
AD
Not even
smokes him.
close.
Next one, Kristaps Porzingis.
AD.
AD. Next one, Tyrese Halliburton.
Shout out to Kristaps though. He's been balling.
Pretty
He's been
good.
balling.
Next one, Tyrese Halliburton.
I'll go AD.
Kevin Durant.
Oh my God, why are you picking my favorite players? Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm going Kevin Durant. He's been playing MVP level. And still is.
You know what keeps ringing in my head?
What?
That 50-point monster performance from AD.
I know. 55, 11.
That's what's killing me right now. Overall, I gotta go KD. I gotta go. It's not like KD. No, I gotta go KD. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I go KD. Next one, Lowry Marketing.
No, AD.
AD. Lowry Marketing's having a good season, but AD, from what we've seen from AD, I'm taking AD this season.
Isn't Lowry out right now? Or am I bugging?
I don't think so. I think he's good.
I gotta check.
But I got two more.
Good.
Luka Doncic.
Oh, Luka.
I'm taking Luka.
Not even
100%.
close.
And last one, Giannis.
Giannis. Again.
Giannis. The last two are pretty much the top two players in the league, in my opinion. So it's gonna be hard to take that.
I still think Giannis is the best player in the league. I understand he's not the MVP, but I still think Giannis is the best player in the league.
He's the most unstoppable in that aspect.
Yeah, 100%.
But those are it. Evans has some comments. He says, AD, since joining the Lakers, is not past 63 games played. That's a problem.
That's not good.
That's a problem. But he also has another comment saying, right now, if AD keeps this up, this will be his best season in his career.
He's not wrong.
And the funny thing is, he that's not even guaranteed an MVP.
It's not.
The fact of how everyone else is playing. Giannis, Luka.
And
Kevin
the Lakers are also really bad too. So like it's gonna kill the argument even more.
Fair enough.
I think who do you think right now has the MVP on like raps?
I mean, according to my list,
I didn't update mine yet.
I think I'm going off the top. I would say Giannis. Giannis has it. Luka, Tatum, KD. That's my list.
I like that.
MVP right now.
I like that. I think if Giannis plays the games that he's supposed to play and doesn't rest, Giannis will lock MVP up. But because and the reason why is because of the fact that the Bucks have a better record than the Mavs. The Mavs are actually bad. Like they're not a good basketball team. But if Giannis decides to rest, Luka will have MVP, even no matter where he is on the board.
Or if Luka just takes it to another level too, which could be a possibility.
There's another level?
Yeah, apparently there is.
Is another level for Luka?
I mean, did you see that Suns game? He's got that extra level in the playoffs.
Scary, bro.
Devin Booker just has to rub him the wrong way. He gets triggered.
God.
Yeah, but that's a little would you rather AD edition. Before we move on, Eric, if you want to do a quick fantasy update, I don't know if you have anything in store.
Really quick, I do. But really quick, did you see the rivalry? Really.
Yeah, I'm going.
What's it called? Did you see the rivalry? Did you see what Zion did at the end of the game?
The in between the legs dunk.
Oh my God, I hope they see each other in the playoffs. I really do.
You know what DeAndre Ayton said?
What?
He's like, I'm not even mad about it. He's like, he had every right to score. I mean, it's like play defense. I mean, I hate when people say, "Oh, it's not sports." I'm like, dude, the game didn't run out yet.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Screw
I know this is an NBA thing. I know it's an NBA thing. It's like a gentleman's type of thing. But if I have like 48 points and there's 3 seconds left, best believe I'm 360 windmilling that thing into the back of the hoop.
That's the one thing I hate about what the NBA do. They drain out the clock. You know what I mean? Like you rather get a turnover on your record and on your name than take up a shot and like possibly miss it or make it. Like if we're playing 48 minutes, I want to play 48 minutes. I'm playing 48 minutes hard. Like crazy. I'm not playing 47 and 30 seconds left. Like that's just not how it goes. You play the game until it's over. So I'm not mad if Zion does a 360 dunk with 5 seconds left, because guess what? The game's not over yet. Screw your sportsmanship.
Dang, Trae Young's out tonight. I just realized that for fantasy. All right, let me go ahead and do the fantasy update really quick for y'all. So for anyone that doesn't know, we do a fantasy. Me and David do a D&E TakeOver Fantasy League. We have a basketball one and a football one. Both of them to
Sorry, Evans has a comment before you go. Curry would have to drop 40 a night to win this MVP season. I mean, the way that Luka and Giannis are doing right now.
But are we really doubting Curry not doing that?
40 a night consistently is hard.
I would say like 30. He could do 30 a night. I'm not even
no, that he can do.
And with his eyes closed. I
mean, the way he shoots the 3 ball, you can get what 8 threes. You have 24 points.
You can get 20 points in like 5 seconds. It's weird. It's so weird. But we do a fantasy league with y'all. Obviously, we got a couple of our peoples in here, right? for fantasy. So, and whoever wins the fantasy league gets exclusive D&E TakeOver merch, and they also get time on the show. They get to come on one show for the entire show or forever, however long they want to come on the show. And they get to talk about like whatever sports topics that they want to talk about. They'll basically like in a sense run the show, or like we'll help them like go through the show, but they'll be on with us. In other words, so pretty fun. And also you might be asking what happens if me and David win. Like obviously. We'll probably just give it to someone need a second place, or probably just raffle it off, one of the two. But we'll still give it away. But we gotta go into NBA really quick. So last week was eventful. In the NBA D&E TakeOver League, I'm just gonna go over the standings. I'm not gonna go over who won or lost, right? But right now in the East, you got Evans in first place. Yes, right. Evans, stand up. The same man that was trying to delete his entire franchise is currently 5-3 in first place. You got your boy. I'm 4-4. In second place. Then you got JoJo Buckets in third. That's 2-6. You got AJ, who's 2-6, and then you got David at the bottom, who's 2-6. You do not have a good fantasy track record right now, bro. Yeah, you gotta fix that because NFL is not good either. I mean, NFL is basically done, but still,
the money league it looks good.
Yeah, but that's a different story. Now we go to the West, right? We have Jalen Gunter in first with the record of 6-2. You got Ryan Eastby right behind her with a record of 6-2. Then you got Ron behind them with a record of 5-3. And then in fourth, you got Erica with a record of 5-3. And you got Kyle in last with a record of 3-5. So it's very interesting going into it. We'll read the playoff bracket standings. As of right now, Jalen still sits at the top with the first seed. She gets a bye. Then Evans gets the bye with a second seed because he's first in his division. And then third seed goes to Ryan, who reversed me in the first round, which I'm the 6th seed. And the 4th seed goes to Ron, who reversed Erica, which is the 5th seed on that side. So basically, that's what the playoffs is looking like right now. And honestly, it don't look like one else is turning it around anytime soon. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if it is. If you say your lineups, you probably could turn it around.
Which one?
For NBA.
I did say my lineups.
There's a lot of time left, and your team is not bad. You almost beat Erica. Almost. But regardless, this week we got me versus Ryan, 6-2 Ryan versus 4-4 Erica. You already know. Then you got 2-6 AJ versus 5-3 Evans. You got let's see what this is really quick. We got a 5-3 Erica versus a 3-5 Kyle O'Connor. And then you got a 2-6 David versus a 5-3 Ron. Big game for you. And then you got a 6-2 Jay versus a 2-6 JoJo Bucket. So tune in to see who wins those. We'll probably talk about it next week on Monday. Probably won't go into too much depth on that. But now we go into NFL fantasy. Now this is big because NFL. This is the last week to make playoffs. and it's been intense, and it's about to end after this game. After this game right here, the week will be over, and oh my gosh, I might be Kyle. There's a possibility. Oh, it's only the second quarter. It's still a possibility.
What does he have on?
He has Marquise Brown and Ramondre Stevenson.
Ooh.
Yeah, they both had 3.2 points though.
Okay.
So it's still a possibility, but at the end of the day, right? So currently, the playoff picture is really tight, right? I mentioned it last episode. I'm not going to go over it again because of time. But right now, we have me versus Kyle. It's 93 to 86, right? Kyle has 2 players playing. I have a 10% chance of winning.
Fair enough.
Right? Pretty much plain simple. I got to win. Kyle's got to win. I'm not Kyle. It's AJ. I keep saying Kyle. It's AJ that I'm versing, right? Next one. We got David versus Zach. David, I can pretty comfortably say, unless James Conner gets injured and Nick Folk gets injured and then D-Hop just goes off, you have ruined Zach's season because you couldn't make playoffs. But I'm pretty sure you're taking Zach down with you.
Let's go.
Because I think but the only people that was not making playoffs was David, and that was it. Everyone else had a chance. Everyone else had a chance.
That's awesome.
JoJo Buckets, Knives, and I'm pretty sure AJ. I want to say AJ. Not really. Well, JoJo Buckets, Knives all secured a playoff spot. And I think maybe some motivations as well. Possibly. I'm not sure. But David was the only one that was definitely eliminated.
Nice.
But I think you're taking Zach down with you.
Good. Sorry, Zach.
Jay has officially beaten Matt Remsen. So Matt Remsen is currently out of playoffs. He can't make it. Jay, with now a record of 7-7, is chilling at the 6th seed, I believe. She's chilling at the 6th seed. That's what it's looking like right now.
What the heck?
Right? So Jay's basically in playoffs most likely. Knives 100% beat Mr. Motivations. Right? So Knives is 9-5. He'll be chilling in playoffs. Mr. Motivations is also 7-7. Now I don't know how the point system works, but Jay could pop up from 6th. Yes, the 6th seed, the last seed, all the way to number 2.
What the heck?
And get a bye. That's how close it's been. She could go from 6 to 2 and get a bye. That's the first week. But I don't know how the point system works, so maybe she stays in 2nd. We don't know, right? So that's really close right there. But either way, Mr. Motivations is still going to be in playoffs most likely because of the fact that he's still a high seed and also the fact that everyone else in this conference is out, right? And then you get the last game. JoJo Buckets has officially beaten Kyle. Yes, I absolutely love that. So JoJo Buckets is going to be 12-2 going to playoffs. Strongest team by far. He trumps everyone, right? But, I took it up for him, and Mr. Motivation took it up for him. So I'm not scared. But regardless, Kyle's going to end up being 6-8. That ultimately is going to eliminate him from playoffs.
Kyle.
Because I don't believe, he's not going to be above me. So in other words, he can't get above Mr. Motivations or Jalen. So Kyle's unfortunately eliminated.
Kyle.
Which basically confirms that your boy is in playoffs. Now it just matters where I land. That's all that matters. You want Kyle to make it so badly?
I love Kyle.
So JoJo Buckets secured first. Mr. Motivations, we don't know if he's either second or
he's
sixth.
a part of the crew.
Yeah. Well, who?
Kyle.
Oh, yeah, he is a part of the crew. I miss Kyle. We need to get Kyle back here, bro. Now, AJ, I don't know. I could jump over AJ. We don't know who. Honestly, we know that Knives is going to be 3. Knives is definitely going to be 3.
Yeah.
Right? But 4, 5, 6, and 2, oddly, are all up for grabs.
That's crazy, bro. It's like the NFL season currently going on.
I love it, bro. But we'll know. Tune in on Thursday and see what happens because we'll be going into playoffs the week after. So it's going to be intense. So we'll see what happens.
But thank you for the fantasy update, Eric, on NFL and NBA. But we got some comments in the queue. First one's from C. Nash. He said, SpongeBob rep is valid. I'm rooting for the 69ers, Dab.
You already know.
He's rooting for the 69ers.
The 69ers? Shut up. He said Dab. Oh, my God. He's so annoying, Chris.
And we got a comment from a newcomer named Jake Churkos. I think I said that wrong. You want to pronounce that?
I'm going to say
Turkios, maybe? That sounds better.
I like the way you said it, honestly.
Churkos?
It's not like Churkos. It's like
Turkey. I'm
sorry, Jake.
Sorry. We're just going to call you Jake. Sorry, but Jake said, yo, Lions dominated Vikings. And he
We
said,
got a Patriots fan right here. Hold up, is he a Patriots fan? You got Patriots.
I mean, if you have a Patriots sticker, that means most likely that you are a Patriots fan.
Y'all are
But
winning right now. It's
All I'm
7-6.
saying is that I'm a New York Jets and Giants fan, so we don't
So you gave him mad trauma.
I mean, Giants perspective, we gave him trauma.
Oh yeah, true.
And other perspective, we gave my Jets team trauma for like the last 10, 15 years. But Lions going far or not? He wants our opinion. What do you think? Lions going far?
No, not far. Far is crazy. Playoffs, yeah. I think they're gonna make it. I think they
You
can.
think they make the playoffs?
I think they can.
So Giants have to get out.
The NFC is weak.
So that means either the Giants or the Commanders get out.
Are gonna get out. Yeah, I think so. Because I think I'm not gonna lie. I think they have a very good chance of beating the Jets this week.
I mean,
who's your quarterback? Is Mike White good? Like honestly, who's
Mike White is good.
He's good to go.
Yeah, he's good.
Even with his broken ribs. Man, Aiden Hutch is gonna see that. He's gonna see dinner.
All I'm gonna say is that the Lions, I think, can potentially make the playoffs. It just depends on if the Giants win at least 2 of their next 3 games. They're set.
Put it to you this way: if the Giants lose the next game, if the Commanders lose the next game, and the Lions win, the Lions is gonna be
a game behind,
7-7.
Mm-hmm.
Giants are gonna be 7-6-1. Commanders are gonna be 7-6-1. At that point, what do they still stay above them because they're above 500 still?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. So it's close. It's very close.
I mean, the way that the Lions are playing, their offense looks like a top offense in the league. Jared Goff looks like a top 10 quarterback right now.
But that's how it looked in the beginning of the season. They just couldn't defend. Now they can defend a little bit at least.
Fair enough. I feel like when you look at that team, it was like you would expect them relying on the rushing game with DeAndre Swift and Javonte Williams in the backfield. But when you got farther into the season, you realized Jared Goff can throw the football. As crazy as it may sound like, he can throw the football and be a franchise guy. So they're relying on Jared Goff to make plays, and they went from a mid-level team to now a good team. So we got to give them credit for that. But I think that they can. It just depends on whether the Commanders and Giants. It's in their hands, honestly.
100%. I agree.
The Lions look like they're gonna keep on coasting, but so hopefully there's your question. But
shout out to you, Jake.
Yeah, shout out to you. But also Evan says Jay and Ryan should have took L's this week. I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna lie, I could have been a part of that crew too because JoJo Buckets didn't set his lineups. What's it called? Nah, you talking about NBA. They all could. Don't worry, I'm gonna give Ryan an L this week. Don't worry.
But Evan says Jade Belichick.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Jay had one of the best comebacks I've ever seen, other than Kyle. Kyle, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't rooting for him because he was. If anything, he might have booted me out of playoffs. But Kyle had one of the best fantasy comebacks ever. That man started, I think, 0-4.
Kyle had, I think, he had like a terrible quarter. Yeah. Oh yeah, Trey Lance starting, and then he went to Jameis Winston,
and he had Alvin Kamara,
and then he went to Geno Smith, and it saved him.
Dude, Kyle has one of the best comebacks in fantasy by far. So,
but Cena says
Terciosi.
Oh, that's how you pronounce.
Oh, Terciosi.
Terciosi.
Jake Terciosi.
Jake Terciosi. Is that right?
That's how you pronounce it. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Chris for typing that out.
There we go. I was gonna ask Siri, but you know how messed up she is sometimes.
She would pronounce it different. She'd be like, Jake from State Farm wants to let you know, like some dumb
probably
stuff.
some dumb stuff. Yeah. From 1952, there's a pilgrim named Jake. It's like, give me a break. But if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you like this video down below and make sure you follow, comment, and do all the fun stuff, and follow us on Instagram as well.
Comment touchdown. You're killing Zach. That's why I love.
Oh, cool. But yeah. But other than that, no Eric LOL, no Hardy at the end. Tarosi.
No, Taros. No, Tercios.
Oh, no Hardy at the end. Oh, no Hardy.
So it's Tercios. Tercio. Jake Tercio.
I think.
Jake Tercio.
Fair enough.
Tercio.
But
can I say that? Tercio.
But we're running low on time. We got about like 10 minutes left in the thing, but we always go a little over. So I'm gonna skip this next one for next week, NBA edition. But let's go right into World Cup because we got some time to talk about it real quick.
World Cup. All right, I'm not gonna lie, David. There was a request. I don't think he's here right now, so I'm not gonna do anything.
Tercios.
Like
O's.
You know the group New Day from WWE?
Yeah.
They have this cereal called Booty O's. So like like Tercios, Booty-O's. That's so crazy. There was a request for me to do something that was very
Yes, New Money official.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
I'm not gonna do anything. If he asks, I might, but I'm not gonna do anything right now. I don't think he's here though.
What is it?
I'm just
Nah, I don't care. You know.
no. Because if he does ask, I don't want to tell you because then it takes the
Alright.
sting out of this process.
Fair enough. But real quick,
Enough, mate.
go the games that happened over the weekend. Just real quick, so you know where the semifinals is looking at. If you don't know, I mean it's been all over the news. But if you don't know,
Have you been under a rock? wait. Have you been under a rock? Get it? Oh wait, I'm pointing at SpongeBob.
wrong one. There you go. But Croatia beat Brazil on Friday on penalties, so they advanced 4-2 on penalties. Argentina beat Netherlands on penalties, 4-3, which they advanced, and they faced Croatia in the semis. Morocco beat Portugal 1-0, so then they advance. Morocco advances to the semifinals. Sucks balls through a straw. God. And also France beat England. Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
Why are you laughing?
Itching my nose.
Yeah, right. That's not a little smile. And also France beat England 2-1, and they advanced to the semis. So, do it, Eric.
No!
Do it. I can take it.
You said Dan. You're Dan. I want you to
What are
know.
you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, I want you to know you're
What the heck are you doing? What are you doing?
You're a monster.
What are you doing?
You said you could take it.
Take what?
You said you could take. Oh my god, I can't get out of it. My god.
Good. I know what you're doing, and I don't like it right now.
Dude, I can't get out of here.
Maybe it's a sign.
Kicking all this.
What the hell are you doing? I swear to God, if you touch Ronaldo, swear to God, Eric. I swear to God. I swear to God. What are you doing?
You said you could take it.
I didn't know it was gonna be that.
You said you
Oh
could
my gosh, bro. Oh my God. The heck? No. What is this? Oh my God.
Oh,
What the hell was that? What the heck?
I couldn't do it.
I'm too scared. I'm scared. I'm more scared than sad right now. The heck was that crying? That's how you cry?
Oh no, I'm not the good.
Wait. Is that how you cry? You sound like an old man getting up from the couch. Oh.
Listen.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
I couldn't finish the World Cup.
Be nice.
Oh,
Be nice. Fernando Santos should have started him.
oh my gosh. Listen,
Santos.
you're happy now. I didn't want to do that.
Fernando Santos should have started Ronaldo, but
I don't feel that. I don't feel the same way.
what happened to the lock? The lock is unlocked. The lock was never unlocked, and now it's unlocked. Maybe Ronaldo's trying to give a sign. What?
It scared me. I thought someone. Because now you got me spooked. Thank you, please. I'm gonna climb over the table.
You're gonna break it. Oh, you got a comment.
He said, "Bravo, thank you." They call me one of the best actors in the streets, man. Just saying.
You're right, man. So disrespectful.
Yo, you said that you could take it, bro.
I know what you're doing. I thought you were gonna make like another Gonzalo Ramos joke or something.
No.
The reason why they lost was because he's too busy on Twitter or something like that.
He's too busy doing something else.
Some joke like that. But that's basically what the semis are looking at is currently Morocco versus France, and then you have Croatia versus Argentina. But it wouldn't be right if D&E TakeOver didn't do a prediction off of it. So let's start off. Which one do you want to start off?
You're lucky we're not talking about these games right now because I feel like
we can go into it a little bit.
All right.
I just want to do the predictions first because we still got like 5 minutes. So
y'all gonna get mad at me.
I got. What game do you want to do first?
Whichever one you want.
All right, let's do Argentina, Croatia because that's happening tomorrow.
Argentina.
I'm not saying like I want you guys to get your bias out of your head.
Argentina.
No, I'm saying what I'm about to say.
Okay.
Because I'm not saying this because Ronaldo and Messi. I'm saying this because basically what I've been seeing. I think Croatia has a good shot of taking it from Argentina.
Oh, 100%.
Based off of what they versed against Brazil and what they did there. But I do think that the World Cup is rigged for Argentina. But I will say Croatia.
Wait, no, you don't believe that.
A little bit.
No, you don't.
There's a possibility.
No, you don't.
You not read all the speculation about it?
Stop. What speculation?
The Qatar organizer said that he would like to see Messi lift the trophy.
Okay.
If that's not one speculation,
Is that not the entire world?
No, it's not because you have some Ronaldo people. You have some
other than Ronaldo fans.
You have some Germans that want Germany to lift it. You have other countries that want their country to lift it.
That's like majority of the world.
Not majority of the world. Don't drag it.
It's a good.
Everyone wants their country to win. Croatia does not want Messi to lift the trophy.
It's a good amount of people that want to see Messi.
And a good amount of people want Ronaldo to lift the trophy.
All right, and clearly he's not here anymore to do that.
Yeah, because they're rigging it for Messi in Argentina. But
wait, okay.
It's not just the slightest possibility you think that's possible based off of FIFA and how they rig everything.
You know why I don't think it's rigged anymore?
Why?
Because Ronaldo's out.
I think I have.
That's exactly why. Though no. Because the whole thing about the World Cup in general, right? Everyone's talking about. Think about it. Qatar's main thing has been money, and money.
That's why you put Messi in the World Cup.
No,
winning it.
That's why you would put Ronaldo versus Messi in the World Cup final. That's been the whole story. Honestly, the only way you could possibly say it's rigged is if those two met in the final.
Can I say something real quick? Off the Morocco and Portugal game, it really sucks because I didn't get to watch it. Like I didn't get to watch it in depth. I was at work, obviously, so I only watched like when the Spanish commentator said "goal." I looked up and I saw Morocco score. Like, what the hell? When we look at this,
don't do it. Don't do it.
What do you think?
I feel like I know what you're gonna go towards.
No, say it. I want to hear you say it.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I said I don't like that 6 of the 10 refs were Argentinians. I think when you look at it, they have 105 refs total nationalities. 90 of the 105 are nationalities not Argentinian, English, and French. So they could have picked Qatarian, Algerian. They could pick another country to do it. So when you think about it, the stigma, Argentina is gonna. You can't have a ref with the same nationality still playing in the cup. I think that's unfair. Me personally, I think that's unfair. Obviously, regardless of side, the ref could have called a great game, and that could have never been biased. But just because of the fact that happened, it brings speculation to the table because of how untrustworthy FIFA is and how easy they are to bribe. I think that brings it's good that you can bring that to the table because of that.
You know why you could bring it to the table? Because nobody was saying anything when the game started.
Everyone was saying everything before the game started.
The only time I saw that happen was after they lost.
No, I saw a bunch of social media.
So you saw it before the game started?
Yes, I swear to God.
Oh, the whole.
They said, but Portugal will defy the odds and break it. I heard someone make a whole thing about that.
I can tell you right now, I've seen Bruno Fernandes come out and say, I've seen Pepe come out and say it. They've all complained. They also did. Pepe literally said they could give the World Cup to Messi because they clearly wanted to give it to him. Yada yada this, yada yada that. I honestly think it's no, bro. No, I can understand why you would not want Argentinian refs. All right, fine, sure.
That's my only expectation.
Let's go ahead and give you not Moroccan ref.
Qatarian. You can give me Qatar.
I'm not gonna lie, it's even worse.
They have no Moroccos.
No, but that's even worse to bring a Qatarian ref because of
It's the World Cups in Qatar.
No, because
of what?
Oh my God, what was it? I saw one of the players had a Moroccan flag mixed with a Qatarian flag.
You mean Free Palestine flag?
No. It was literally like there was two joint. It was joined together.
I didn't see that.
So like in that case, then you're dealing with someone that's already in the game. That's that's worse.
80 other nationality refs. USA.
My point is this: you could have put England in there. You could have put France in there. You could have put. No, you actually couldn't have because they're still in the.
Yes.
So let's go ahead.
I said 90 of the 105.
Brazil,
you can do.
Spain,
USA, Algeria, Colombia,
whatever, right?
Venezuela.
It was an El Salvadorian ref in there as well, right? Throw him in there, chuck him in the mix. At the end of the day, the officiating was just not it. That wasn't the issue. Portugal just did not perform. They didn't. It's just that simple. I'm not saying that Morocco's not bad, but Portugal just did not perform to what they were supposed to. If Portugal came out and did what they had to do, they would have won that game. At least brought it to extra time because they had chances at the end as well.
They did.
And that had nothing to do with the referee. Didn't. I don't remember. If anything, Morocco got a red card at the end. So it's like to even look towards the refs and be like, oh, I don't like the fact that the most Argentinian. None of that matters because this game wasn't skewed. They called the game down the middle. There was nothing this side, that side. So regardless of the nationality itself, it's like it didn't matter because the game wasn't skewed. Now, if the game was called differently, then you could say it's rigged. Then you could say it's this, it's that. But that didn't matter because they called it down the line.
It can be like minuscule momentum shifters, like a quick little foul. I know Pepe got clipped once with the elbow and they didn't call it. That's just me watching the highlight. Obviously, I didn't watch the game, so I can't really rebuttal you in that sense because I didn't really watch it in depth. That's all I'm going to say. But if you can go back to the Argentina game, that ref was horrendous as well. But he didn't give Messi a yellow card for a deliberate handball. They didn't give I forgot his name for that kicking that ball into the bench, giving him a red card, his second yellow.
Can I explain that to you? Can I explain it to you? First of all, right, the officiating of the World Cup in general has been horrid, right? We can honestly say that it has not been well. It hasn't been good. Now, I will say in that game was extreme. That ref in general was extremely skeptical, like off the radar, and so off the radar that he got sent home after that game. So he's not reffing any more games. And I don't even know where he's from. I think he's from Spain.
Yes, from Spain.
Right? So he reffed a bad game so well that they sent him packing. They said, go home, bro. You're not reffing another game. Even if they haven't planned, you're not reffing another game. Right? Now, the reason I'm saying all this, I see where you're coming from in that sense. Because you look at that game, the handball, I was able to watch that full game. And I was able to like feel all the emotions. I wanted to throw up the entire time. It was terrible. So I wanted. I
was at work and they scored in the 100th minute. I'm like, what the heck?
I actually almost yacked. Like, dude. Oh my god, it was terrible. But I could tell you this: that handball with Messi, that yellow card, terrible call. Terrible call. You know why? Because Christian Romero did the same thing, like in the first half, I believe, or one or two. And he booked him for it. And it was rightfully so. I don't think he meant to hit it, but at the same time, when his hand connected with it, at that point, he just smacked the ball. You know what I mean? So he booked him for it. Rightfully so. The same, I'm telling you, the same exact thing happened with Messi, and they didn't book him. It didn't make sense, right? And that ref, the entire game was inconsistent.
Yes.
Right? And it was weird because it was both ways. That's why I'm gonna. In a sense, I'm going to argue for it a little bit because not only was he inconsistent in working for Argentina, I guess you could say, if you want to go that way, but he was also inconsistent in some of the calls for Netherlands as well. Right? It was back and forth. Apparently, I thought this happened. I'm pretty sure, but everywhere I see, they say that it didn't happen. I thought Van Dijk eventually got the yellow card afterwards, but Van Dijk apparently did not get a yellow card for literally driving Paredes down into the ground.
he bumped him.
Well, I mean, dude,
he bumped him.
How much does Van Dijk weigh? 6'5", coming at you fully, dude, and a chest pump is not just a regular pump.
How much does Van Dijk weigh?
Virgil van Dijk weighs 203 pounds.
203 pounds.
Bro,
and he's 6'5".
You got 200 pounds, 6'5" dude coming at you, and you're blindsided, and he just knocked him straight.
Sorry.
Oh
I was following up a fact.
Right. And that's the biggest thing. That's another thing that could have went both ways. So at the end of the day, you look at the game. There was 17 yellow cards given out, a red card given out. It was all over the place, right? And at the end of the day, it did go to penalties. It went the distance, and Argentina still won the game.
Yeah, I have a quote from the ref that got sent off from Spain.
Oh my God!
You hear what he said?
No.
But this is a quote from him.
He doesn't deserve to speak. That game was horrible.
This is what he said. He said, "When I put my hand in my back pocket to pull out the yellow card against Lionel Messi, I got really sick to my heart. I think FIFA should make exceptions to these star players." And I'm not saying, listen.
See, that's bad.
Yes,
that's so
really,
bad.
It's really bad. It's
because that's why you didn't get the yellow card in the first.
No, but I'm trying to say, I'm not saying that the game is rigged because I don't want to believe that because then it just ruins the integrity of the game. But with small stuff like this, it can bring up to speculation of, is something up? We don't know.
How the heck would he say that?
I don't know.
See, and then, my God.
It brings the speculation up to that standpoint. That's all I'm saying.
See, and then another thing to point out as well, I don't know if you saw this either. I think within like the first 30 minutes, the ref gave two yellow cards to both benches.
Did he? I didn't see that.
He gave one yellow card to Di Maria for
last. Oh yeah, I saw that.
He gave one yellow card to Wout Weghorst, the one that ended up finishing Argentina.
I got. Finish talking. I got.
That ended up finishing Argentina and gave him a yellow card before he even came onto the field. It's like the dude was yellow card happy. It was insane. It was insane. And then it was but the thing that annoyed me the most though was like once everyone, because at that point I swear he booked everyone on the field. Like,
I don't even know how many yellow cards he gave out. To be
I
honest,
swear it was like 17. I'm not even kidding. It was you. I could look it up
I
afterwards.
actually, I can find it right now. Actually,
It was like either it was like 13 to 17. It was in that range, right? And one red card.
To Dumfries.
After everyone had a yellow card, I don't think he wanted to give a red card because there was numerous fouls afterwards. They could have easily been. Everyone was like, "Oh, he might get sent off here." Oh,
I have the number.
go ahead.
14 yellow cards combined. 8 for Argentina, and then 6 for Netherlands,
Bro.
and one of them was a red card.
And on top of it, like he wouldn't. It's like it's almost as if he
So-
just wouldn't budge on like
15 cards.
dude, he could have easily sent like 3 people off that game. And rightfully so, honestly. But some of the yellow cards that he was giving out was just stupid. It was like, bro, what are you doing?
And the thing is, when you do that, it impacts because if they get a yellow card next game, they can't make the final. So it's like that's how it impacts the game too. And if
Well,
you don't give one, then it's like, okay, now they have.
They
a
wouldn't make the
freebie.
semifinal. They would still make the final because apparently it resets after.
Does it?
Yeah, apparently one after the quarterfinals it resets.
Oh, okay.
So in other words, it would affect you in the semis because if you got 2 yellow cards, then you get banned for the semis. But if you got away, if you had 1 yellow card and then you got all the way to the semis, then that yellow card's erased.
So if Messi would have got another yellow, he can't play in the semis.
Well, I mean, that would have been a red.
Yeah, but then he wouldn't be able to play in the semis.
Yeah, but that's like
so
that's normal.
Or
red
would it
card.
reset? I'm just saying.
No. Like the way it works is this again. Actually, don't quote me on this fully, but I believe the way this works is like, say if you get a yellow card in like the first game of the group stages, right? And then you get a yellow card in the third game of group stages. You get sent those accumulate to a red card, and that officially bans you for the next game.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? But like
They reset.
we already know that 2 yellow cards equals a red card in one game, so he was banned regardless. So like that's Messi didn't get booked the entire tournament. So when he got booked the first time, like it would have been a red card regardless.
And then if you would have got second yellow, it would have been red card regardless, and he would have been
But
suspended.
like if he had gotten a yellow card in like the third game of the group stage and then got a yellow card there, I think it would have been banned for the semifinal.
So it resets at the semifinal.
It's so after the quarterfinals, it resets entirely.
Fair enough. But
I believe that's how it works.
Mhm.
Don't quote me on that.
But where we are, we had the predictions. Let's get a little talk. But predictions: Argentina, Croatia.
I'm gonna go Argentina. I just that is a little bit biased. I think Argentina's team is better, but because I think Croatia should have lost to Brazil, to be honest with you. But
Brazil lost to themselves.
just
What did I say?
Just like, honestly, literally, and I'm not trying to be a douche or anything. Literally, just like Portugal. Like Portugal should be in the semifinals right now, without a doubt, bro. Did you the goal that they conceded?
I didn't see it.
The goalie came out for like
Diogo Costa.
when a goalie comes out, they have to get the ball. They have to get the ball, and listen, he cleared the keeper. Like it's just little things. But sorry, Brazil beat themselves as well, right? But I will tell you that Croatian team,
They're tough.
If it goes to penalties,
Tough as nails.
I don't know how I feel.
They're one of those teams that they're not going to give up until the whistle blows.
Yes,
100%. Like I feel like that's great when you're the underdog and you know you have nothing to lose. Like they're going against Argentina. I feel like they're the underdogs, 100%. So like
they are.
They know that it's all or nothing. Are they going to go home?
Even though last World Cup they was in the final, but they beat
Who they
Argentina.
versed?
They versed France in the final.
Yes,
last
they
World
did.
Cup.
And
But
France
they-
beat them. Yes.
Last time they met Argentina in the World Cup, they beat them 3-0.
We'll see what happens. I mean, Argentina does look a little bit better, but does
That was
Croatia
a different Croatia though, like way different Croatia.
So you have Argentina.
Yeah,
I think Croatia can pull it off. I'm just saying.
they most definitely can. It's not even crazy. It's
Yeah.
nowhere near crazy to say that.
After the Brazil thing, I'm like, okay, I'm getting convinced a little bit
Yeah.
more. And the last one, Morocco versus France. Who do you got?
My heart tells me Morocco. My logic tells me France.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna go with my heart. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Morocco. So like, there's no logic behind that. Just let y'all know. But like, I'm going Morocco.
I want to go Morocco too.
I'd love to see it happen. Oh my god,
it would be fun because it's like their first African team to potentially win a World Cup. Not even that, to make the final.
They make the final. Yeah.
So it's like it would be great to have history like that. And not even that. I like some of their players. Head coach, I love their head coach for some reason.
He's
I don't know why.
intense.
But I would go Morocco, but France and Mbappe is going to be a problem, even though their defense is insane.
I don't like France's defense.
No,
I actually think it's garbage.
I meant
not garbage, but
Morocco's
like,
defense
yeah.
with Mbappe is going to be a problem, I think.
I don't think anyone's gonna be able to claim Mbappe, but I think they're gonna start.
So good.
Morocco's gonna come out and start the game with 11 guys in the box. I swear, that's what they did. That's what they did to
Take
everybody.
the penalties. That's the best shot.
They literally just sat 11 people in
Mhm.
front of them and said, "You will not score."
And on that thing that you sent me with that guy explaining it, I loved what he said about with Portugal. He's basically what he was
like in
explaining.
total or like
The
just
YouTube,
like
the YouTube.
yeah, but I'm saying like, did you like everything that he said or just like clips?
Yeah, like pretty much most of it. I can agree with it.
Because he's just like you. But also he's a Benfiquista. He loves Benfica.
Yeah,
But he's Portuguese as well, and
the way he explained it was really good. I mean,
he explained it perfectly. Actually,
I don't think if you look at the mistakes by Portugal, I think you should have started Roy Patricio. I believe, even though Diogo Costa is a young guy,
and he played the whole tournament. It still doesn't.
You got to go. This team is made to win, and you got to go with the guy that you trust in the back that has experience. I think Roy Patricio is the man. And also from Diogo Costa's Ghana performance, can't get that out of the head.
That's been a red flag from jump, honestly.
Yeah, I understand why you couldn't. Yeah, how why you could give him a second chance to build up his confidence, which they did, and he played a little bit better. But
this is not a tournament to build confidence. Respectfully,
you have to. You need
to be the best.
You need the best on the field. I don't agree with Fernando Santos benching Ronaldo. I don't agree with that. I think when you have a top international goal scorer on your team, one of the greatest players of all time, you have to put him in. Because you saw in the second half of the Morocco game when Ronaldo came in, they're getting more attacks.
People said that it was he changed the game, like he fully changed it. I didn't get to watch when he came in, but I watched like a good amount of it towards the end.
Like Portugal, they were getting balls in the box and they weren't finishing with Gonzalo Ramos.
Oh, I thought Pepe had it too.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
And then Bruno Fernandes hit the crossbar.
Oh my god, bro.
It's unlucky, but yeah. I mean, there's a lot of decisions. I think it all goes down to one thing, and hopefully hindsight is the best. Fernando Santos is the problem. I feel like he plays a little bit too defensively, and we had that experience in the past with Portugal. But overall, I think you got to fire Fernando Santos.
After this
performance, I don't like how he handled the Ronaldo situation, and he put in a 21-year-old Gonzalo Ramos. I know he played really good against Switzerland.
Listen,
I will give him that, but you got to go with the guy who's.
I still don't understand that, Rafael. I still don't understand why Gonzalo Ramos was chosen. Even if he had a hat trick, I would have picked Rafael Leao. If you're gonna bench Ronaldo, like Rafael Leao is playing in the World Cup and he's also scoring.
Yeah.
2 goals and 3 goals. Playing amazing. So
yeah.
I would have definitely put someone else. And like Rafael Leao is a way more trusted than a guy that's never been in the World Cup before. He's a baby. He's literally that's what the guy said. He's like literally a child.
Yeah.
But really quick, just to weigh in on that, like I don't understand now that I see how many goals you guys had in Jose Sa and Rui Patricio, and we all said it like you were going to the World Cup. You said like you made jokes. You like the best goalkeeper in the world, Rui Patricio. Everyone thought that it was going to be one of those two, and then you see the Diogo, was it
Diogo Costa,
and it's like, where does this guy even come from? FC Porto, it's like, who is this man? And he didn't even play well. So. That's definitely a mistake. They set like a sore thumb,
yeah,
like insanely.
Because guess who we won the Euro with? What goalkeeper?
It was in Rui Patricio. It doesn't make any sense.
I know he's old. I know he's older, but still, you got to go with the guy who has experience.
It's not a tournament to give youngins a chance. I'm sorry, unless someone is that bad. But when you have someone the likes of like someone that's done it before, it's not that Rui Patricio's not bad.
No, he's good.
You know what I mean? So like, it doesn't make sense on why you would do that.
It's you can test out your youngins and friendlies. See, test them out in those games.
Exactly. Like
World Cup is different gravy.
See, like it kind of pisses me off in a sense because like I'm not gonna lie to you. I really didn't like. I wanted to see a Ronaldo Messi final, but at the same time, I don't know if I can handle the stress.
Oh,
yeah, you're probably worse.
I told you never. Yeah. I don't want that.
So like, I kind of like. I'm not gonna lie to you. Part of me did want to see them get eliminated, but I wasn't ready to see Ronaldo like that sad. But it's like, it pisses me off when teams don't put out their best squads because I feel as if like not even like as a soccer player, you know what I mean? Like you always want to verse the best of best because when you beat them, you don't want to hear any excuse. You feel me? And it's like when you see that managers make mistakes like that, it pisses me off because it's like, bro, like it's not. I feel like it's clear as day almost. It's not that hard to see. But the whole Gonzalo Ramos situation, at first, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was part of the pack of saying like, oh, like Ronaldo's bench. I'm like, okay. I'm like, Gonzalo Ramos scored a hat trick and an assist in the first game. I'm like, yeah, he played. I'm like, okay, cool, right? And afterwards, I came around because when you look at it, he scored a hat trick and an assist in his first game and a round of 16 against Switzerland. It's big.
Very good. He did a very good job.
The pressure on that is humongous. But this next game
Against a defensive team like Morocco.
It's like benching Ronaldo twice. You look at it, it's just like, no. I understand he's in a good tournament, and I understand that in the time, Gonzalo Ramos has scored more goals than Ronaldo in the World Cup already. But just
you got to go with the guys with the most experience.
And you know he's gonna leave his whole heart out there.
Ronaldo,
not saying that Gonzalo Ramos doesn't want to win, but
Ronaldo has everything to live
everything to lose.
Pretty much.
It's like Gonzalo Ramos, he's like 21. He's like, all right, I'll be back when I'm 25. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's what he was reacting like, right? But I'm not saying it doesn't hurt, but that guy's gonna give his everything, especially after what happened last game. Yeah. I don't think Ronaldo's gonna come out there and be a brat. No, maybe for Manchester United,
but this is his country.
You know what it is, what it means to him. You know how bad he wants to be the best.
And I hate how the media. It's gonna be inevitable. We can never escape it. But like how they're gonna keep on during this World Cup saying the news about him signing a club that didn't even happen. Like you're putting
that's all still happening. That's still going around. No way.
It's like you're putting all this speculation and all this news on Ronaldo. Obviously, I don't think he's listening to it because you got to drown it out.
I don't think he cares at this point. It's kind of silly. I feel like everyone can see it. If you don't, you can't see that.
Dude, just like focus on another topic. Like there's other.
Get off. Oh, I'm about to say something.
Get off Ronaldo's. You know what?
Get off it, bro.
Yeah. But
oh my God, it's a family friendly.
I feel bad. I feel bad for Ronaldo, man. I really do. Just because the year he had is terrible, losing his kid, and then now all of a sudden losing the World Cup. It just
turmoil.
In turmoil.
Probably one of the worst years,
worst seasons of his career. But I'm not fully upset because of the fact that I know that in next 2026, I think he's gonna be back.
Because of the Simpsons.
Because of the Simpsons. Because of the Simpsons, you guys. I think he has a good shot. He can play till he's 41. He's not going to be starting. Obviously not, but I think he can still play and win a World Cup with Portugal 2026. Let's go, Simpsons!
At first, when I first saw the result, the first thing I thought, I'm not going to lie, it was me and my mom, and the first thing we thought would be like, bro, David. Like, I'm not even going to lie. That's the first thing we thought, because I just recently got off. No, afterwards, I felt the way that I felt in Argentina. I'm not even Argentinian, bro. I'm like, you have your GOAT on your team, and it's your country. It's like, I told my mom, I'm like, bro, if this was Panama, bro, like, I appreciate the text. I think I might have died.
I appreciate the text.
Dude.
The text was nice. Thank you.
I told you I was not, bro. I hate it because I knew if it was me,
I wasn't gonna answer, but if anyone rubbed it in my face, and I got Randy saying, put your goat. I'm like, dude, shut up.
Huh?
Then I have Randy in the chat saying Ronaldo's washed. I'm like, dude, give me a break.
No, I couldn't. But, I was clowning in the chat though. I was clowning Matt. Because Matt watched 2 seconds of soccer.
Matt watched his five. I still have him on my side because it's Ronaldo, but what was I gonna say? One more thing.
It didn't hit me until after like a day or two after. I'm like, yo, it's the last time we watched Ronaldo in the World Cup, possibly.
No.
See me, it hit because I didn't at the time. I wasn't thinking that. I was like, bro, I'm like, I kept seeing the video of him crying. I was like, bro, I'm like, what is going on right now? I'm like, I'm not ready for this actually.
Ronaldo will be back 2026. Simpsons Simpsons episodes have predicted it, and they are great on the prediction. So
you know what? If Argentina, I shake your hand on this. Unless Panama's in the World Cup, I shake your hand on this. If Argentina win the World Cup this year, I would root for Portugal next year or next 2026. If Ronaldo's there,
I mean, if you really look at it,
I'd love to see him get one.
Portugal, they're still a great team. They have all the facilities. They still have young guys.
Where's Diogo Jota? Just saying.
Diogo Jota is injured too.
I'm saying that he's like a big player.
Daniel Pereira got injured in training, so we got still a lot of young kids.
Ruben Dias.
And also, Fernando Santos benching João Cancelo. You didn't see that Switzerland game?
The Switzerland game I saw. I thought that was just for a rest.
No, and then he put him on.
I thought that was a good decision. And then Fernando Santos needs to go. Wait, no, that's crazy.
He sabotaged Portugal. And I think during the game, they subbed on. I could be mistaken. Yeah, João Cancelo subbed on for Rafael Guerreiro.
Subbed on
in the Morocco game.
All right, see, like I understand where you're coming from the rig standpoint. You think they paid Fernando Santos as well? Because like, bro, he's clearly an op.
Probably. And the amount of coaches that got fired or dropped this year, Belgium, Spain, Brazil, like
But Belgium's coach was stinky, anyways.
Add Fernando Santos. Get another Portuguese guy that can lead them. Because I'm done. Jose Mourinho. Oh my god.
He's oh my. I'm mad you bring in Jose Mourinho. Yeah,
You're
he's
winning.
He's winning it all. He's winning it all.
New money official. We went 20 minutes over. That's nice. But
yeah.
New money official said, "Give me Argentina versus Morocco final. Happy with either winning it. I would like Morocco winning it. I think it'd be cool to see a first African nation winning it. Me personally.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna hate the fact if it's against Argentina because it's like it's bittersweet. Because like I'm the type of guy like look. This is what I was. If Brazil was out and if Argentina was out, I was rooting for any African nation that was there. I don't care who it was. I was rooting for any African nation that was there.
The underdogs.
Not even that. Like I just wanted to see an African nation go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like if they win and they beat Argentina, it's like it's like bittersweet. But it's really not bittersweet because at the same time, I can't bear to see Messi losing the final again, bro. I can't.
What happened? Like 2014?
That broke it. Yeah, it broke me last time, and they should have won. Gonzalo Higuain was a German that day.
I feel like now, like in Portugal's out of it, I feel like relieved in a sense, but also Messi's still in it, so it's like another one. But what?
The last comment, you'll see.
And it says that's mean. Leave Ronaldo alone. He was disrespected, 100%. And then Fernando Santos sucks, 100%.
Why does she know his name? You better keep it up, huh?
Fernando Santos just sucks, 100%. I heard Portugal can't even fire him because they'll lose $8 million because of his contract.
Take it.
I'll take the money. Take him out of there. Feeling has said Croatia is dangerous. Yes, and she said not rigged. She said #Forza Pele.
Yeah, pray for Pele. If Pele dies,
doing good though.
If Pele dies, no, bro.
He dies, and Brazil's winning a World Cup.
The next World Cup is done.
Simpsons, no.
Yeah, Simpsons is wrong.
Simpsons have to be right.
Did they predict his death by any chance?
Oh my gosh, who knows? And Fernando Santos' number one problem. Yes, I agree with you 1,000%.
No, Goncalo Ramos is the number one problem, if you know what I mean.
On Twitter, he's the number one problem.
On Twitter, Goncalo Ramos is the number one problem.
And I feel like they got all the yellows. I thought it was for craziness at the end when the ball was kicked into the players. Yeah, that's when most of the yellows. I ain't gonna lie.
They kicked it. I was like, yeah, I'm like, fight.
Most of the yellows came after. Yeah, it was nice seeing a little hockey into soccer. But he said that comment should have ended his career as a ref, period. 100%. That comment? The Messi, I didn't want to give Messi a yellow card.
That pisses me off, bro. You're a melon for that, you know?
I don't like
melon head.
It just brought so much more questions to the integrity of the game.
And you know why? Another reason because I watched the whole game. They said it before. They said, "All right, now everyone, I want to let you know this ref is already known for over exaggerating situations." So it's like I'm like, so why is he here? Mm-hmm. Like, why is he a ref?
Yeah.
Dude ran to the bench and said yellow card for reacting.
Oh, also, I have one more stat. I forgot to mention this, and I want to because I write down my stats, and I want to say this. But it was about the I said 6 out of 10 refs were Argentinian in the Portugal-Moroccan game. The only game that had the same nationalities of refs, the most I seen was 4. 4 refs were all the same nationality out of 10. So this was the only game where
it was 6.
6. So another question as well, but
like, why would you do that too? Why would you should have rescheduled that game once you saw Portugal, because you knew at the moment that you put too many, everyone's gonna be like, oh, speculation.
See, that's the thing. It's like, I'm not saying that they did it. It is, but it brings speculation.
Why would you do that? Like,
especially because of the fact that FIFA is bribed as well.
Corrupt.
And
corrupt.
Eric, have you seen my sneaker D's that Marvel announced?
Sneak D's?
I said sneaker D's.
What's Sneak D's? I don't even know what Sneak D's is, Chris. I'm not going to lie. But no, I haven't seen anything. What happened? Tell me, please.
Sneak D's nuts. Yo, respect, bro. Respect.
Why did I see that?
I don't know. I thought that's what the comment you're referring to. I was
talking about Matt's.
Matt, what's up, Matt? Matt, what's up?
He's not Moroccan.
He's not Moroccan.
He's Turkish.
Get out of here. Oh,
but I feel like no. They're like, I don't want to be disrespectful because I don't know how to properly word what I'm trying to say.
I don't know.
So I'm not gonna say it.
What are you saying?
It's just ignorance. I don't want to say it because it's like life.
I think they're Muslims, no?
Yes, I'm thinking because it's not only an African country but also they're Muslim as well. So it's like I feel like the Muslim countries
community.
That's why I was saying Qatar. I saw a flag with Qatar.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And that's what I was trying to say. In other words,
But Matt, what's up, man? Hope you're having a good day. But bro, we gotta go to the gym too. Side note. But yeah, we saw that one.
That hurt me. That hurt. I was so excited. I thought you were gonna say something crazy.
God
dang, I really believe that.
It should have never happened that way, as our Philly Hines says. Yeah, unfortunately, it has. And then
Trying to watch soccer game with her is stressful.
Is it?
Yes, because she like says things that like she understands the game, but she doesn't understand the game. So like she'll say things like someone will lose the ball. She'll be like, "Why'd he lose the ball?" And she'll get mad because she's like, "He should have done better. He should have done better." I'm like, "Yo, they're human." I'm like, yeah,
That's what my dad does when they fall.
But
It's like, what the heck are they doing on the ground?
It's like they could make a good cross, and my mom's like, "Why didn't they shoot? My gosh!" I'm like,
it's funny.
I'm like not trying to argue with her. It's like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to watch the game.
Amount of arguments that my family has while watching like a soccer game in general is just insane. Because like we're both challenging each other on different topics. But let's move past this real quick, ladies and gentlemen. But to recap it, Argentina, Croatia.
I'm gonna go Argentina.
I got Croatia, and then France, Morocco.
I'm gonna go Morocco.
I want to go Morocco too.
So you have a Croatia-Morocco final?
Yeah.
2 teams that have never won the World Cup. I like that.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be dope.
Matt said, "My country, France, is gonna take it off." Yo, stop, bro.
Morocco, and he goes,
"Yo,
je m'appelle."
He's basically saying the winner of that game, I'm rooting for. That's all he's saying.
He said Miss Randazzo will be proud, bro.
We should rep France for Miss Randazzo.
Nah, forget Miss Randazzo. Nah, bro. Respectfully, Messi all the way.
Oh gosh, but I have no big deals, not big deals for today. So let's just
run through this really quick.
Go to the week. Let's finish it off. NBA, go to the week. What is this? Week 6, 7, 8?
Yeah.
Farts. Week 8, NBA, go to the week. We're going to go through this awfully quickly. You go first this week.
All right. Really quick. I'm just going to run through it because we way over time.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I told her that we wouldn't be this long over time. We actually this never happens though. It's like we never go this long
because we talked about the ref situation.
Oh my gosh. All right. 10 I got Paulo Banchero. 9 I got Luka Doncic. 8 I got Paul George. 7 I got Drew Holiday. 6 I got Nikola Jokic. By the way, this is for this week only. Just letting you guys know. 5 I got Zion Williamson. 4 I got Terry Rozier. I was shocked about that one. I'm not gonna lie. 3 I got Pascal Siakam. 2 I got Joel Embiid. And 1 is the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo coming back for his second time for the Go to the League. That's his second time earning it this
season
year.
Yeah.
So, congratulations. First one to earn 2 Go to the League.
There you go. My honorable mentions at number 10, I got Paul George. Number 9, I got Jokic. Number 8, I got Tyrese Halliburton. Number 7, I got Luka Doncic. Number 6, I got Julius Randle, my New York Knicks. Nice to see one up there. And now top 5. Number 5, I got Oubre Jr., Kelly Oubre Jr. Number 4, I got Zion Williamson. Number 3, Pascal Siakam. And number 2, we got Embiid. And at number 1, we got
I got excited.
We got Giannis Antetokounmpo back for a second timer. I think this is the first second timer as well.
Yes.
Could be mistaken, but I don't know.
For me, at least, I know that for a fact.
I think for me too, but I don't know to be exact. But there you go. Giannis, congratulations and go to the week.
I need to update my list, so I don't know if I can give them a top 5.
We'll do it another.
All right, Podol.
Wait, Matt's got a thing. He's like, I got a jersey for every team and just in case.
I love that. That's just vibing. I honestly, the World Cup is so much more enjoyable when you could just vibe out and like not root for anybody.
Like right now, I'm just
you know what I mean?
Chilling.
Like no, but I'm not gonna lie, I'd be sad if I was you. Like I'd be just.
Oh no, I'm thinking like there's no point in me watching this. Why would I watch this?
Like what the heck?
Let's just say I was at work and Morocco scored. I had a hat and I banged it on the table like 15 times.
He's like,
and everyone in my job, they're Italian, so they're like. It's all right. Italy's not in the World Cup. I'm like, shut up about Italy.
Italy
I don't
sucks.
care about Italy, bro. Get out of here. He's like, they make the money, not you. I'm like, I don't care what makes the money. They're still losing.
That's such a adult thing to say.
Yeah.
You're not making money, so why does it matter?
And they're like, are you gonna cry? I'm like, no, I'm obviously mad. You can't tell by my face.
I cry. I cried during the Argentina game. I tell you. I cried during penalties. I told you every World Cup, bro. It brings out the freaking emotion. Thank God I think God did not wake up on time for Brazil, for Croatia, because I didn't feel well. Like my nose was stuffed.
I thought you said I think God didn't show up on time. I'm like,
no, I'm so grateful that I didn't wake up on time because I would have cried for that too. I hate it. That's the only thing I cry for. I swear. I was crying. I was like, I hate this. I hate this consistently.
Like for other sports, it takes me like what?
Yeah, share the screen.
Yeah, no. But it takes me like what 5 minutes to get over it. I'll be like, oh, farts, we lost. But like in soccer, it takes me like the Portugal. It took me like at least like until the France game, and then I was okay.
I mean, my max is. I think my record is 2 days.
Because then I realized I'm like, it's over. Like there's nothing I could do. You know, there's nothing you can change about it. So you just got to go with the flow. You know, I can't dwell on the past.
The 1 year, I forgot what year it was. I want to say it was 2010 World Cup qualifications. And USA had like 5 minutes left, or like there was like 30 seconds left on the clock, and Panama was winning, and all we had to do was win or tie in order to get through. And USA scored, I swear to you, like 2 goals in 15 seconds. I cried. And I didn't come. I swear I did not come out my room for like the next 2 days. I hated it. I was like, this sucks. I'm like, this literally sucks.
It's not good for the health, man.
It's not. It really isn't. Like I swear to God,
we gotta stop doing this.
That's why the parents say what they say, because it's not good for your health.
I mean, I don't blame them. You really think about it. But first name, who we going with?
Again, shout out to you for the last one, bro. If you didn't see that, go check that one out. If you want to scroll on that, and I don't care. Go check out our last poll. It was
last
insane.
one. Last guess. What are we going with first?
Tyrese Halliburton.
I was thinking that too. Tyrese Halliburton. Oh, we got Easton the guard. So he's 6'2" or smaller. And his age is 25 or higher. So he could be an Atlantic. Tyrese Maxey.
Kyrie Irving.
That's a good one. Look at that. Oh, he's older than 30, so he's an older man.
Lock it up. Good show, guys. Good show. Good show. Peace out, y'all.
Good job.
Love y'all. Thank you.
So cocky. That's good.
I know my Brooklyn Nets.
I didn't get time to read the prompt.
I know. Is that I didn't
get time.
Brooklyn.
But hopefully you guys enjoyed episode 144. Is now checked off in the books.
14 for 14? 13 for 13?
14 for 14 on Podal. But episode 144 is now officially checked off the books. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Without you, obviously this wouldn't be a thing. But also make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel and also this video right now so that we can keep on growing with this and give you guys great content every Mondays and Thursdays and potentially more. We have a Patreon now, and we also have a Twitch, so we're gonna bring some great content on there. Maybe some reactions to videos. So put some suggestions of reactions.
Stay tuned.
And also some interviews, which would be fun for us as well.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that. And but without further ado, make sure you follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We're trying to grow that as well. Right now, we're at 422 on Instagram and 140 on TikTok.
Maybe at 423 now. I saw someone follows during the show.
Oh, nice. But official_D_takeover. That's the Instagram and TikTok for D&E TakeOver. official_D_takeover. Make sure you follow my Instagram is David_Rod_02, and Eric's Instagram is
Eric_Hines16.
And make sure you follow the lovely sponsor of this episode, Elegantly Crafty. Their Instagram is at Elegantly Crafty. On the bottom, you see that thing. So follow them, make delicious sweets and treats, and potentially some treats on Saturday, if you know what I'm saying.
Word! Indeed!
But also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Twitch, too. We're streaming on Twitch right now, so if you want to watch it there, too.
Can I go check that out really quick? Go ahead.
But without further ado, thank you guys for tuning out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And it's been your boy, David.
And it's been your boy, Eric.
And we got some sad Ronaldo in the house today. I'm sorry, Ronaldo.
Look, she said, I told you 10:30. I'm sorry. It never happened. This never happened.
We got stuck with the soccer. Always soccer. But thank you.
Viewing right now. It wasn't me.
Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been your boy, David.
And it's been your boy, Eric.
We said this already. But we are out, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for episode 144.
Peace.